welcome to WeeD&D, the pod positive live tabletop role-playing experience. I am your dungeon master for the night, Brandon Allen McClanahan, but my buds call me Bam. Holy crap, guys. We are chilling in our PJs. We got tasty cups of hot cocoa handy. Wishing a wonderful holiday to all the buds out there. Thank you, guys. We see we're already hyping just to start the show.
All right.
So boom, boom, boom.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you guys endlessly for all the support of the show. This show is its own gift to me every single year. Like, it's crazy to think now we've done 3 of these Christmas episodes, including a couple years ago when that terrible map blighted the internet and none of us could see.
I haven't been able to see the same since.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was everything that I had not to just use it again tonight. Like, what? Don't learn from your lessons, guys. That's your we are having us a little pajama jam tonight. We invite everybody at home to pajama jam along as well. Get yourself in something.
Pajoinus.
And girls have a pajoinus.
G'day, everyone. Join us.
I'm so sorry.
But pajoinus is great because it's not actually a bad word. It just feels good.
Pajoinus.
Pajoinus. That's my pajoinus.
Yeah.
Huge shout out. Just want to thank the buds that are already here with us. Grimwilder, Boojum, we see you. Munch is actually with us in studio today. Let me tell you guys, a good old Munch Party and myself have been working on some pretty crazy upgrades to the layouts. They're not in place today. Christmas obviously cut into that work time a little bit. But we put in some long nights, and we've got some really exciting stuff coming, including, as we talked about, the trophies, your beast trophies on the layouts as we go. So really exciting stuff. We'll be doing the layouts entirely in a 3D environment, and it's going to give us all kinds of cool tools that we can use. So again, thanks to our patrons, mad love. It's because of the support we get from you guys and everybody hyping with us now and all the subs and everything that we're able to kind of keep pushing on this boundary. We have our most limited resources, time, unfortunately, but we have like every spare chance we get. We try to work on this project. So I think you're going to see some really exciting evolutions here over the next few weeks, and I'm tickled pink. So happy holidays to all you guys. Thank you for that sweet hype train. Hey yo! But I am, because we're out here pajama jam. We got our cocos and everything.
And our smokos.
So if you'll please join me in passing this joint to my dear and wonderful friend. You're also still my dear and wonderful friend.
I don't care.
Cares a lot.
Seems like she cares.
Yeah, I can feel.
Abby texted me after last time. She was like, "Hey,
I still get the joy.
I gotta be real.
To my just as dear and wonderful friend, Nicole. How you doing, Nicole? It's a big one. I rolled
It's a big one. Gonna give this to you. What's up, buds? I'm Nicole Unger. I play Shay Mira, and I'm just really excited to be here. The holidays are so much fun. All the holidays. Halloween is my favorite, but don't get me wrong. But I still do love this holiday too. I do. We did leave our ghosts up, so we had ghosts up for Halloween and for
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before Christmas
I love
tree.
it.
That's why we do it.
I love that. I want to do like a spooky tree.
It stays mostly year round. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's fun. I like it. And I was just thinking about some of my favorite holiday films that are usually a little bit spooky. Like, I like Scrooged.
Yes.
Scrooge is one of my favorites. And one of a moment that lives in my brain rent free is when they're doing the like previews for like the upcoming things that are going to happen. And it's like, it's leading up for the Christmas Carol, right? But it's the drive-by shooting. Lives rent-free in my brain. Terrified me forever.
Mine is when he saw his mother, Niagara Falls.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, but that's me. What about you, Jake?
Oh, thank you, Nicole. Yes, Jake Taylor here as Reks Milo, the level 10 Dragon Mod Human Cleric of War. What's it good for? What's it good for?
Experience and gold.
Absolutely nothing. But I'm so happy to be here with some of my favorite people. Love you guys, and we love you, buds, so much. Hope you had the best of holidays. And, spookier moment in a holiday movie. I'm gonna branch off a little bit, because one of my favorite movies is The Thing.
Oh,
That's a good one.
That shit's in like Antarctica or one of the
Yeah,
poles.
yeah.
It's a very snowy, it's a very seasonal movie. And it's so great.
yeah. I feel like Santa and the Thing know each other.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
They're not
Santa is the thing.
ho ho.
Oh my god, I want to see those practical effects.
Movie's a classic. Their version of Santa is just Kurt Russell with like a little cowboy hat and a parka.
Dude, Kurt Russell
Yeah.
Santa in that Christmas.
Christmas Chronicles,
oh
baby.
My gosh,
Oh, the
it's so
daddy
good.
Santa, you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
I do mean that.
Yes.
Speaking of Daddy Santa,
What an introduction. What's up, buds? Drew here, playing Tynaricus Onyxheart, the level 10 paladin of the Raka of the, it's something. Oath of the Crown. Oath of the Crown, that's what it is. Yeah, had a great holiday with my family. Mom was feeling pretty good, so had the whole family over and opened some presents, ate awesome food, good shit. So what is the thing that we're doing? Spooky moments in holiday movies, or just favorite moments in holiday like movies?
We'll
and
accept
stuff?
anything.
Just like, favorite holiday movie.
Well,
right?
I guess like my favorite holiday movie is Bad Santa, just because I love seeing that kid get torn apart by Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
And just the shit that he comes up like, oh, because you went to the bathroom on mommy's dishes? Like, what the fuck? Like, how could someone drop me on my head? Not on your fucking head. Oh, their back and forth is just priceless.
Yeah.
And it's so terrible, but it just comes from a really good place. So that's me.
oh, it's quite good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess that should be being passed over, but you already got that. So passing it through the
two
magical
rounds, yeah.
fibers of the interwebs to my wonderful friend Brenna.
Hey,
Take it away.
I'm Brenna Folger. You guys know me as Gildaradner, Genewilder, a plasmoid space bard, space lore bard who's been in the world of Ganjaria for over 500 years, knows all sorts of silliness, and is here to help people. Yes, the helping help people and maybe make a little bit of money. Yes.
Get out of there. Are you robbing me again?
I've only done it the one time. So yeah, I'm super stoked to be playing a bard. This is so fun.
Dude, yeah.
It's a big change. I have ideas in my head of what I want to do, and then we get further into a fight, and I'm like, oh, I can't just slippy slap and run away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So used to being able to pit pat, but
Like at the very least, I'll do a bunch of damage and bounce.
it's fine.
And then I'll just disappear.
So yeah, and then I'll just flip 50 feet away. Like that's goodbye,
Classic because.
Yeah, pickles.
Classic pickles only. So I'm stoked. This is a lot of fun. The holiday was good to me. I was gifted. I was gifted this really awesome challenge.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you to my friend Michael for that. And then Dave hooked a brother up. So Dave Clark 5, who usually pops in and helps us out, he did the tech for the live show that we did. We have to do another one of those. And
That was fun.
that was a lot of fun. He gifted me all of the bard spell cards. So I have a whole deck of a whole doc.
Oh, dot? Oh my god, look at the size of that dot. That's a big dot.
So I have a whole doc of cards. I have blank was in
The
there.
dot doesn't even fit.
Yeah, they're super helpful.
And a binder to put them in. So I've got my cards already, you guys. I'm gonna be so good at being a bardy boy, and I'm just gonna have my DACA cards. Just not DACA cards.
Just a dot.
So yeah, I'm fucking stoked. Let's fucking go. How about you, Abby?
Well, I'm Abby Dandy, in fact, but I'm also known as Sylvia Starshield, the level 10 astral elf druid around these parts, these cozy little Christmas parts.
It's cozy in here, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm feeling the vibes. But thinking about Christmas movies that are way spookier than they have. We can circle back.
You do.
We'll circle back.
You have already.
Oh, okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. I have no right being that spooky. Muppet Christmas Carol. Oh gosh, Michael Caine. Michael Caine at the peak of his performance career.
Oh, he's so good.
The death puppet when you're like he turns around, it's like huge and looming, and he's got big old fingies.
Yeah. Oh, scary.
Spooky,
Very
spooky boy.
scary. Absolutely absurd how good that movie is.
Yeah, it is exceptional.
What about you?
Yeah.
White Christmas, bro. No joke. I kind of like real talk. I have a tough time with Christmas. It's not a particularly great, memorable holiday for me, but I have been blessed in my adult life to have made many good memories on this day. And so I tend to be a little bah humbug. I feel a little bad about it, but I'm not the best. My energy is not the best around Christmas. Sorry. And, but I like last night, even after like we went over to Stephanie's family's house and had like a lovely Christmas and thing. I got back and like we were just like, I threw White Christmas on, and it's like it is kind of the shoot through to me that's like, here it's Christmas, you're loving it, it's fantastic, and you forget that movie starts in World War II. Then it's like, so you're like, oh man, White Christmas is gonna be dope, and you're like, man, this is they're at war. This is dark.
Yeah,
they're at war right now. But yes, the
idea of putting on a show that size is like so fun to think about.
Gosh.
I love that.
And first holiday movie in color. It was the first in VistaVision. Yes, and it is my belief that the best things happen while you're dancing. Dance with Danny Kaye and Vera Ellen is the best dance ever put on film. So it gets me all like I think I'm just like, oh, look at her feet. Look at her feet. Like it is exceptional.
Love is real.
It's phenomenal.
I believe in the thing now.
But you guys put me in a great mood. I love doing Christmas with you guys every year. This is like one of the sweet little gifts around this time of year. Huge shout out to all the buds. We've had some people sliding in. Noreen Greyhawk, we see you. Arch Baby, always good to see you. Quits Life, of course, longtime friend of the show, has shared many wonderful, lovely photos of some of his products in our Discord, which check out if you're not there. The Virgo one came from, I just was lucky enough to be on Paul Mattingly and Matt Donnelly's Ice Cream Social podcast.
Ooh.
They interviewed me over there, and they swung by as friends of them. The ladies from Morning Murders have been over there before. And Paul, one wonderful human being. Paul and Matt both, but Paul and I go pretty far back. We were doing theater together like 12 years ago.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was so great. Those guys are awesome.
Dude, scoops are great. Scoops are really awesome. There's a bunch of them that are fans of Morning Murders now, so it's like really fun. The crossover.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for the crossover with Weed&d because Scoop fans are.
They invited us out. They're doing Scoop Fest in May. And it was like, it'd be cool if you could come out. So I'll try to at the very least make it to that. So, but yeah, fantastic friends of the shows. We'll be dropping links and everything on all our various socials. So definitely give them a follow. Obviously, our ladies at Morning Murders. Everybody here is doing all kinds of really awesome stuff. So check them out. See all the stuff they're doing. Titty Prime's in the house. DM.
Shout out my mom in the chat. Shout out Mama Dandy.
Mama Dandy.
What is up? Lighters up.
Lighters up to Mama Dandy. Thanks for the best.
Love you, Mom.
Thanks for baby.
There we go.
We're doing it again, guys. We're gonna be so high by the time we actually start the show. Which I'm looking forward to.
Going to be.
That's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. Stronghold D&D slide in. Good to see you, bud. Hunting the Bougie. I think I hit you before. But honestly, guys, it is so good to see you. We see Mama Dandy. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yay.
All
Love
of
you,
the
Mom.
love. To all you beautiful people. B83. Loving it. Guys, we did get us a little gift from our art man, Vlad. I figured it would be fun to open it on stream so we can all kind of share this little fun moment together. Vlad Kulinik is the incredible artist that you see behind so much of the stuff on the show. If you watch Intermission, he does our entire monster series. He's done over 100 monster images for the World of Ganjaria. And he was our character artist for season 1. But he's a phenomenal human being, gifted artist, and we love him so much. And he got us gifts. So let's pop them open. Mine is a little guitar pipe that I'm definitely going to be loading.
That's so
Nice.
For this show. I'll break that out. And then what feels like dice. And,
I was going to say.
Never enough.
Yeah, I think these are
Never
done.
enough
I'm
dice.
feeling
What'd you get?
dice.
This is, ooh.
A little grip.
Orange. Ooh, these are cool.
What do you get?
I got some blues. They're like a sea.
I like the
Ooh,
six.
I love
I like
the
the nice six.
Gem and Answer, welcome in. We are opening our gifts from our
Oh, nice.
those are nice.
guys. Vlad.
Thanks, Vlad.
Oh, Peachy. That is your best.
Yeah, matches my cup.
Absolutely favorite.
Those are sick.
Yeah,
Thank
they're
you,
really
Vlad.
nice.
Thank you, Vlad.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
got some acid drinks.
I've got a nice deep Merlot.
Guys, how about we take those D20s? Oh yeah, we can throw them on table here. Do you just want to cluster them on table real quick so you can see some of our?
4G.
Oh, and I got a saxophone
I'm gonna
pipe.
have to move
Oh,
it over.
cute.
Here's my cool stand.
Here's our
Saxophone.
guitar. There we go.
Will you put?
Well,
And then some purples. We got
these
going
are
in. Here, I got
pretty.
you. I got the reach on this.
Yeah, you're the one with the.
This is where all that reach comes in. Here we go. Look, I'm
I was
gonna
gonna say, yeah,
and then
Jake's
a little dragon.
Wow.
Dragon. Here.
Or-
I got you, baby. You have to. Oh my gosh! Look at this, guys.
Oh,
What a pretty collection.
Wow, is out.
Guys, I know we did one already to Abby's mom, but guys, let's do a ladders up to Vlad Polinick, head artist for Weed&d.
This one's from my mom.
This man arts hard. Welcome in, Dirty Roller.
Thank you, Vlad.
Thank you, Vlad. Thank you.
One thing I haven't told some of my newer players is how addicting the little click clacks can be, and I've started them on a dark journey from whence you will never return. The fact of the matter is, dice are the greatest thing in the world, and giving them to people is the best thing ever. So thank you, Vlad.
hell yeah, dude.
Thank you.
There
Thanks,
are
Nooch.
hundreds of dice on this table right now, and it pleases me to no end. Holy crap, guys. All right, so we did gifts. We did Christmas movies.
What's
We
Brenna's
loved-
movie though?
Brenna.
Oh yeah.
Cliffhangers. You clipped us.
Circle back.
I agreed with the Muppets, with the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
So you would have said it first, technically.
But she didn't.
But
But I didn't.
I'm trying to start fights with you guys. Yeah, Abby was like,
If anything,
was like, I
we
know I
just
can
get to
open
combine
this.
our forces, and
it's too powerful.
yeah, the movie's too
I
great.
got an
It's too good.
octopus.
This table's made out of
Wait,
wood. I
question.
need you guys
This
to know.
is a table full of theater doors.
yeah.
That's right.
How many times have you guys done Christmas Carol, the show?
2.
2.
0. But I saw Armin Shimmerman in it once.
So did Brenna.
I don't remember when. Oh no, it's happening. I know I've done it a bunch
Also
of times.
2. So we got 2 twos.
Yeah.
It is a show you got to do at least twice. So if you haven't done it
Pretty sure I've
yet,
done
look forward to being in it
It's-
twice.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
We-
You were
I
in
did
cartoon,
a-
weren't you?
Oh, because I replaced
Were you
you
to play
in
cartoon?
that production.
No.
That one, yeah.
That was Paul Manning.
And
was-
I think you do that production now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I've also done a parody one where it was like a Christmas Carol, but for this written character that we did in town called Dick Johnson.
Uh-huh.
It's like noir stuff.
It
It's
is
very
great.
silly. So I got
Super
to play
fun.
Death, and they just put me on a skateboard, like rolled me in and rolled me out, and then rolled into the other way and rolled out. And I had this little mouth. I loved it.
It was the flappy skull
Yeah,
jaw.
yeah.
Like every time in this show, like whenever we do skeletons, we're always like, I got it. But that was that
This is
in real
like,
life.
blah, 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 blah.
Brenna
Yeah.
Folger has a 8-foot tall skeleton.
Yeah.
And the jaw's like,
Yeah.
That's
So
what Christmas is all about.
that's what it's all
really is.
about.
Christmas is all about.
The
That's it.
show's fun.
That and World War II.
True.
Should we
As long as you dance
get our
about
dice?
Can I have my clicky clackies back?
The orange ones are mine. Yours. Feel free to grab your dice. Because we might need this little. Oh no! I did it. I think I saw it.
If you could.
Oh, God.
I'm
No,
digging
it
these
wasn't the
stats too.
Wasn't the mic.
Something else.
All right, I do have to look. Okay, we're gonna line this up, but I want to do it with this little guitar pipe.
Oh, screams.
Look at this. I'm doing it
Nice.
fast.
Do
I'm
it.
quick.
We're doing
Look
it
how
live.
fast I'm going.
We're doing it live.
want to wear this.
It's a little rocking guitar with skulls. Hey, our death could ride a motorcycle. All right.
We're doing it fast. We're doing it fast and doing it fast right now.
Doing it. All right, guys. Does everybody have a thing? Mine's a little guitar now.
Oh,
Baby, baby.
I still have to get mine.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
We do have a. Oh wait, no, I didn't do my thing.
We don't have a ritual around here.
Nah, it's. I'll hit it. I'll hit it another time.
Just do it now.
All right, I'm doing it now. I did just want to. I'm just going to skip this self-indulgent shout. Follow us on Patreon. Do the Patreon for us. It's great, and we get the most money from it. You can have your name up over there, and it's great. And honestly, it is the best way to support the show. We would love you if you did it. And we're going to hang out probably this Sunday and have our little monthly hangout with them as well. Huge shout out to our raiders. This is important that I get to. ADHD Adventures came our way. Perception Studio, Old World Charm, and Substances Use. Huge friends of the show. Thanks for bringing your party our way. We always keep the hype going at the end and raid off to another D&D creator or tabletop creator. Huge shout out to Arch Nemesis, who's with us here tonight, for gifting out some of that Bud Love, throwing out 5 community subs. We do have some merchandise. Our man Grim Wilder said he'd be pajama jamming with us in his new Weed&d hoodie that his wife got him. And so we pajama jam with you, friends. Exclamation point merch if you're with us on Twitch or arthardstudios.square.site.
Fancy.
For the
shirts that come
That's the shirt right there.
Just a plain old t-shirt.
Fancy. Oh, wow.
And thanks as always to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere. Make sure you check them out at Sirenscape.com because epic games need epic sound. We do utilize Sirenscape for atmosphere and effects. Although 100% of the music that you'll be hearing tonight and in most of the shows is created by one brilliant man. His name is Sandy Stein. He's created over 55 original tracks for the show to this point. We love you, Sandy. We are blessed to get such awesome art from so many incredible artists. Seriously, it's like the most talented people I know all help make this thing happen, including all of you guys. So that's now, I did the thing. We do have a little ritual we like to do around here. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you haven't. We like to take a lighter, like this Weed&d one here that Jake had made up for us. Make sure you're not going to light any of your friends, family, or household pets on fire and go. Lighters up. Little guitar. Let's play some fucking D&D. Ow!
WeeDnD, high fantasy, literally. So load up bowl and make a roll to take control with D&D.
Ooh. Boo. This little guitar part actually is dope. Thank you, Vlad. All right, guys, we have shifted the mode here at the show where for what happened last, our cast will tell some of their tidbits. I will then drop in a set the mood that will actually be the beginning of our game now. So that's how the mechanic is going to function these days. Okay. So opening this up to my fantastic players, what happened last?
Reks got eaten.
He got a big purple worm head.
Fucking purple worm.
Yeah.
And a little goo guy that really doesn't like Gil.
Yeah, mean little goo guy inside of that worm.
You can be the juiciest, ripest goo. And someone may still just not like goo.
That's true.
And that's why you frame the right goos for murder.
We did.
The murder of a horse.
Yes.
A good horse.
Yeah.
How convenient.
And the purple worm.
Detective. What?
Samuel.
Detective Samuel.
Detective Samuel.
Detective Samuel.
Honorable
The
detective.
puddle formerly known as Detective Samuel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He got squished.
Yeah.
A lot.
I got off it first. Guys. I got off
Been the
of
killing blow.
No, I jumped off of the carriage first. So
Did you get
it's not me that did the damage.
Is it like a 3-hop jump? Like one of those?
No, I am very sneaky and I got away very fast.
But we fought a jellyfish or like
Oh,
a
yeah.
He was making
never
us
seen
feel all weird in our brains.
A goo glider.
Yes.
paralyzed a couple
Paralyzed the two of us.
Yeah. Just full on.
Yeah.
It was like, it was our heart's desire. Somehow it spoke to us and we got tricked.
Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling it was probably, but I couldn't risk it. I couldn't risk that it might be real. So I had to go forward and see if it was my brother. And you know what? It wasn't.
Oh, yeah,
wasn't.
right.
Just
Yeah,
to
we lost
paralyze
Now,
ourselves.
you know, now this is what? The second time it hasn't actually been my brother. So I don't know if I'm actually going to believe. Maybe he's not even real. You know, I don't know. He's not my brother.
We're like, oh shit, she's spiraling now. Like,
oh God, why? But we're on our way to help. What is it? The Shale Soul? What is it?
The Shale Soul.
Shale Soul.
shale soul.
Formerly of the Shale Fist.
Yes.
We're on our way.
Yeah, we're not. But we've been stopped by a crystal dragon, right? We're in front
Yeah.
of a crystal
we
dragon.
spotted one.
Great.
It's got blue eyes.
We killed
I feel like it's
we killed the worm we're trying to run from
I forgot
its
I had an accent.
mom.
Yes,
Yes, that will not.
which is
bode
why
well
we
for
set
us.
up the murder.
Right.
Right. But they are blind, so I don't know
scene
if
is
it's
set.
gonna work.
Wait, that was a setup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
smell that effort.
Smell it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
We'll
put
smell
together.
it and be like, this goo murdered my son.
well done.
Smells crime.
I never said that I understood worm science.
Well done. Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure the.
Then why is it on your card? Gil.
I wrote it there just now. It's like I lie, but I'll tell you right after.
And now it's the truth. Yes, you guys successfully navigated the battle with the adolescent purple worm, and as its mother bore down on you guys,
I got rocked.
you made the wise decision to bounce.
Yeah.
You know, riding your sled down the icy hill and landing, at the base, walking through this epic blizzard that began to grow around you. And it is here that I ask that you allow me to set the mood. The gale winds blowing all around you. You feel the icy cold of the snowflakes wrapping your skin, cutting to your very core, or whatever your little gelatinous core would be. That's that same spot. You feel it. It's crushing. Impossible to rest in a terrain so unforgiving. The beasts that live in this location survive the most brutal conditions and are trained, and by this torment, they become stronger. You've already started to notice the biological synchronicity that occurs between the beasts of this place as they tend to lean on each other, as one creature will help another, as they both help each other survive. One such creature was a strange jellyfish-looking creature that you saw in the snow, the golden lantern that called you forth, you thinking it Boxo's caravan at first. But as the magical effect lured you all in, it spoke in your minds in voices only you would know. A trick that didn't work on some of you as you were not pulled away, but Reks Milo, drugged through the snow, Shaymira, the outstretched hand of your brother reaching toward you, you're both paralyzed by this effect. Being able to stand against this magic, the three of you that remained roused the other two, and you all magnanimously destroy
Are you talking about it?
this jellyfish creature. You see it now laid in the snow around you. It is hard to see as the winds begin picking up. You look over at where you saw the crystalline form of this great crystal dragon at the tree line, and suddenly the wind becomes so sharp that even through the snow, you can no longer make it out. All you see are the piercing blue reptilian eyes. They glow with great halos all around them. Suddenly, snowflakes like icy daggers begin cutting through the air, and winds howl with this insatiable hunger. You witness a phenomena of awe-inspiring beauty. From the heart of the figure, the crystalline dragon emerges. A dragon wrought from the purest ice and adorned with scales that gleam like polished sapphires. It materializes in an elegance that belies its size. Its eyes, two orbs of piercing blue shimmering with arcane brilliance that defy the surrounding chaos. And with a sweep of its wings, the crystal dragon lets out a melodic roar, a harmonious blend of wind chimes and ancient hymns. And from its echoes, resonating through the tempest, the very fabric of reality begins to bend to this creature's will. In a display of magic, you see its icy essence turn the swirling snow and winds into a sculpted form with masterful touch. Crystals rise from the ground like blooming flowers in spring, intertwining and crystallizing into a magnificent temple of unparalleled beauty. You see before you a giant crystal temple, radiant hues, intricate patterns that adorn its wall, and as light pierces through it, a kaleidoscope effect casts on the snows around it. It is as if the storm is held back in a bubble around this formed temple now, as if the magical energies that created it, this living crystal temple in front of you, you see in the highest point the blue eyes looking down on you. What do you do?
Well, it seems to me that we're going to have to go ahead and forward, don't you think? And then I'm using my little slimy hand, slippy, sticky hand to help these guys up. Like, yeah.
You know, you feel the alien touch.
And it's like, so like I am like, because I'm kind of goo, I'm just goo, right? You know,
like goo.
like
You are
it's
an
not
ooze.
like it's not. I am an ooze. It kind of, it just looks like it comes out of me real quick and goes back in. There's no like real. It's not like its own separate thing. It's just kind of like everything.
It goes without saying.
Yeah, it just goes without saying. Nice. So yeah, and then I'm helping each of them up, but it feels like a sticky hand kind of, and then yeah, a little cold, chilly.
Warm me first. Thanks, Gil.
Sorry, my goo is chilly right now.
So do you need a mitten? I have
It's like
mittens.
getting woke
Do you
up
want
by
a
your
mitten?
dog.
You have a mitten? Just one. Do you only have one mitten, or do you have two mittens and you're only offering me one mitten?
I don't know if you needed to.
Honestly, do you have three? I guess three would work.
Wow, getting greedy. All right.
Come on, that's all I've got is just the three, I
I
think.
can't imagine someone just carrying that many mittens around with them. You know,
Three
extra ones. Do you even have hands?
Just look, and it's just like, so like, you, like, yeah,
Yeah.
hands.
Okay, that'll work.
And then I go, I have these hands, and then I go, can I slap him really quick? Yeah, it's just that. It's a little tap, like,
I have the goo.
two hands.
What's going on around here?
Hands.
So shall we go?
Well, as all these antics are going on, and we've got this dragon looking down upon us. I just want to shout it. It almost comes natural. I'm a pretty big fan of dragons.
Oh shit.
I was like raised by little dragons, so to see a big dragon. Oh,
True, a human
yeah.
raised by kobolds.
How is everyone's health? Because I feel like if we're going into this ice cavern, it feels there is a dragon. This looks like a dungeon. I feel like we're gonna be playing the game today.
I'm actually pretty okay. I'm pretty okay. So as I get up and like kind of dust the snow off of me, I look and I see, I know another dragon. I'm like, oh, another dragon. And I feel like you and I might have this moment, right, where we're like, we both get up and we like shake off our snow and we look at each other and go, wait, you know dragons? I know dragons. You know dragons?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know this dragon.
Oh, not yet. But,
New friend.
buddy.
Hey, do you know friend? Friend's name.
Friend the dragon.
Wait.
His friend.
The dragon's name is Friend.
Did you just ask me if I know friend?
Yes.
He's not your
I feel
friend,
like
pal.
friend knows everyone. His name is friend.
But we are the helping committee.
Yes.
I've just newly signed on.
Hello.
You hear a voice echo from within the crystal as if reverberating through the very temple itself that seems to swell and move as if the crystal itself is alive. You see this rumbling voice echoes out and it's dripped in wisdom and magic. You can sense an ancient energy just to the very tone of its voice. Approach and behold the glory of Rimbrath, Lord of the Skies. And as skies echoes for you, you feel like wisps of the cold air from the storm around you start drawing forward, like the very energy of cold and wind is somewhat drawn to this powerful voice.
Bet you that's what he calls his penis.
What was that thing you just said? Sounded like you said something about cutting off my penis.
No.
That's the thing they do.
I just wanted to see it.
Wait, are you Tynaricus' kid? No, oh, we know.
Wait, you know Pops?
I am aware of the smell of your blood.
He's my best friend.
Well,
We're really good long-time friends, he and I.
Strange he would not come with you to my temple.
I don't really think he goes anywhere.
I didn't realize that you knew you were acquainted.
He and I have met in a place far beyond this.
Me too. I met him in
Me three, kind of technically, I guess. Welcome to the collection of jackets.
It's really interesting we all met in this.
This is so weird. It's very weird.
I have dinner with him sometimes.
We're like,
Notable.
we'll find him.
Yeah, that's
Do you know pickles?
Oh my god, I know pickles.
The doors.
Yeah.
Let us in. All right.
Yeah.
We're all friends.
All the traps are set. You're good. They're all done. Like, let's just release all of them. We're
I just
still
want
going
to
through.
get treasure for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, I love that.
Can we move in?
Whoa. Hold on. We all just
Open a
met.
bar.
It's a little sudden.
A little fast.
You guys watch as the blue eyes in the top of the tower, strong, powerful gaze into each one of you. And it feels as if it looks through you rather than at you. There's a sense of discovery in the gaze of these eyes. And they stop finally upon you, Sylvia. Child of the stars. Come to take back what I rightfully gained from your kin.
I noticed that this is a gem dragon, correct?
It is the Crystal Dragon.
That is so unique and so odd to me because I'm under the impression that they weren't in existence.
You hear the laughter. It fills the very magic bubble that holds the storm at bay. It ripples your own bellies at its intensity. No one could ever remove us from the reality, Star Child.
What do you seek?
The old ways, the primordials, the balance. We are no mere dragon, no slave to the elements from which we contain. We are the very manifestation of them. I am wind and ice given form. And so, this meteor punched a hole through your sky and allowed me to return.
That's convenient.
Oh, welcome, buddy.
Yeah, welcome back.
home.
Welcome back for a little bit. Welcome back.
I was forced to return as well. I don't want to be here either.
Is that why you seek the celestial gate?
If it'll help.
You see, you can feel like an insight check's being rolled against you. Like, it's
Yeah.
like the eyes are like, I rolled a 20, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Crit hit if you're playing along with us at home. We do hit on 20s and 1s. Also, we have a crit sip, so do it your way. I just did both, if I'm being honest.
Be real, son.
So you see the eyes look upon you. There is no lie in your voice, child. You do not even know what you stand before. And you see as he says that, the kind of crystalline structure, the kaleidoscopic lights kind of swirling around. You see the doors that sit at the front of this temple just disappear. And beyond it, there's this swirling vortex of what look like to be stars. Your eyes with galaxies in them glow as they match the kind of powerful magic that has been contained in this singular point. Cool. You see it as indeed a binary star. Two stars kind of linked to each other in a symbiotic relationship where they are trapped within each other's gravity. And so they create this vortex of powerful star energy.
Oh, that's a binary stuff. Thanks for explaining that.
I
All of
could
us are astronomers.
bathe you in the starlight and send you back to your people. Reverse your wrongs. But I need your assistance, Star Child. Join me in my chamber. You see a door materializes in front of the glowing stars, and then the front door once more. Beyond it, I welcome you, helping committee. I am in need of help. And the doors open.
We will help you.
That's what
Or
we're
else.
here. Yeah. Or else. or else.
Can I have a cool nickname like Star Child? That was.
Yeah. I hope that
last name.
sticks,
I
honestly.
guess that's true. Never mind. I'm good with that.
Onyx Child.
No.
I already wrote it down. I already wrote it down. I'll tell your grandpa. He'll love it.
Please don't.
I step inside.
We follow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously.
You see, as you kind of move forward toward this temple, there is that harmonious echo of this magical energy around you. This ancient, even Gil in your age and wisdom, it's like this kind of pure magic has been rendered from Ganjaria. It's the source of magic on the world of Ganjaria is the plant GANJA from the Feywild. And so it has a different taste. And as a lore bard, you've read of the many varieties, but this is the first time this particular tingle of magic has affected you. You see there's like a perfect celestial geometry and this organic elegance to the intricate patterns and mosaics that are sketched in all the walls. You see forms of all the great dragons, a multicolored amethyst and ruby, onyx and diamond, almost, religious art in form, nothing, telling the story of, the great powerful gem dragons. You see no reference to anything in the recent time, this living structure around you that seems to shift and support your very footsteps as the form kind of shapes to mold to your foot as you seek to take the step. This extravagant crystal staircase looms in front of you up to the area where ostensibly the blue eyes are waiting for you. But you do see the rest of the room around you. The blue eyes prying no longer upon you. You now stand in this grand chamber, this huge staircase in front of you. Behind it, the doors that shut where you saw that binary star system, that strange star magic, the celestial magic that he showed you. As well as like hallways that go off in either direction. So, you guys kind of stand there now in this kind of rapturous sound. What do you do?
It's a hell of a place you got here.
So we can see all the different colored dragon things like on the walls.
Yes.
Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Is this in any way connected to the Hall of Dragon armor from Sativan?
So you would find that the parallels, it is not like where you can make an offering and gain the dragon armor or anything.
Is this connected
but
to this at all?
this is like similar iconography. Like if you recall, you were in the Temple of the Crystal Maiden.
Leave them, guys.
And so you see, the Ruby Maiden, and you see the Ruby Maiden dragon is represented here. So
So it's like, okay, so like Pickles would have seen this before.
yes.
Also. Okay.
And we
Kinda
I've
like
seen
put
this
off.
before, so yeah.
Yes, in the chamber. And again, this kind of symbolism has been
Similar,
matched. Now, in that case, the gem dragons were not represented. There was simply that one stone dragon that was seemingly upset about that.
Yeah.
So, you have seen this kind of similar story. The balance. There is always a great balance when it comes to the magics of the realm. The chromatic dragons, the representing the raw elements tend to foster the intentions of evil, where the metallic, the platinum, gold, bronze, and silver tend to be virtuous and stand for the good. Crystal dragons exist in that middle place, having the strength of both and almost the weakness of neither. They are said to be the people that birthed the dragons, that brought actually the normal non-gem dragons, the chromatics and metallics into the world through the whims of the dragon god Io, which is the dragon god of neutrality that's said to have created everything.
What was that name?
Io. Yes.
Ayo.
It's Io.
Ayo.
But so, again, this is a lot of this, like this kind of dragon mythology is not too dissimilar from like us, the players in our world.
Yeah.
It is these similar themes of like the balance of the elements, the balance of sky and earth, the strength of the wise creatures that have tended over the meddlesome, often warring other races. Dragons have a very strong function in the world of Everendel, at least. But in Ganjaria, you've seen that not having those things has led to some pretty extreme situations, the world falling, people starving, and we've kind of followed this arc now. But you exist in a time where, even some bad dragons would be strong enough to help sway some things in one way or another. David Reks, your David, had sent you here specifically because of this new surge of draconic energy that has bloomed throughout the world. And so this, even you in your life they did not speak of gem dragons. This, perhaps just a creature of another world, but there is something mysterious about this creature's presence. Mentioning that gaining access to this realm after the meteor broke through the sky.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I've been around for a long time, and I just haven't really. No one's ever. It's always just been understood that they've been gone.
from Boxo, you would have learned.
Yeah.
Because Boxo does get all the information. Like he's kind of the conduit of old party information. there was.
I'm also a person that, I go into a lot of different places because they're like, oh, cool, an alien, look at this guy.
Yeah.
And then I learn a bunch of stuff. And then usually every time I see Boxo, I also do a big old information dump on him. We gossip, we kiki.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Yeah, you remember Boxo mentioning how actually they seem to have stumbled upon the Ruby Maiden's Temple. Strange magics. A comet that shot through the sky. I felt like it sent a pulse through all the realms. Very powerful thing came to the world that day.
Yes, things have been different.
We should steal it.
Yes!
Yes! So that's why you're.
We need money to get to a point where we can steal it.
You gotta steal the
Yes,
gods.
sir, yeah.
Yes. That's where Amaryllis is currently. Your campaign, one character. Amaryllis is seeking out the god seed at the base of the mana
I know
tree.
a devil doing that too.
There's a devil on the way there.
And with
Popular.
Sadio being kind of just the basic kobold mythology, even if that's the most figurative thing that could possibly be there, where it's where it rings a bell, it's like, really? Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's like, okay, and dragon stuff is happening.
Big dragons.
Big dragon.
Dragon stuff is happening, guys.
Like literally right now. You guys
Right
are, there's one
now.
probably right up
Dragon
Right
stuff.
there.
I don't know if all of the pictures of the dragons on the walls gave it away, but dragon shit is happening.
Dragon shit is happening. And
Okay.
I'm very curious about what he needs help with.
Dragon shit this way sign.
Dragon shit this way.
I don't want to go that way.
Restrooms this way.
Oh, yeah, it seems like a personal
Gotta minus
space
signs.
for him.
Yeah.
If we just went towards dragon shit.
Clearly
What if he was being literal?
Why would you do that?
Okay, so which way do we have to go to find out how we can help?
He is up. He would be up the stairs.
Excellent.
Let's ascend the
Of
stairs.
course, fucking stairs.
Gary.
Let us go and just. I'm gonna go
All
up
right,
those
you
stairs.
guys, you ascend this stair chamber, and you feel this kind of whirlwind energy emanating from that chamber behind you. There's a strong draw of this celestial magic, this star plane that you come from. As you move through the staircase, you start sensing those two elements very strongly, like the raw touch of ice and wind. There's just a chaotic, fragmented, raw energy and magic that exists here. Again, referencing the primordials, kind of the basic elements that created the tier that Queen Mab used to do the fractionation ritual that created Ganjaria. So their allegiance to the primordials, like the original life given to element, is very close. And so, yes, you're kind of moving up this staircase, and once more the doors open in front of you, these kind of crystalline blue, again, as light kind of pierces through, as the windstorm lets fracture, sun drops beam through, you see these cascading pools of color on the ground around you. And in front of you, is sitting at this table, is a man.
Oh.
Piercing. And yes, these piercing blue eyes, the exact matching the blue reptilian eyes of the creature that you saw in the snow, sitting with this book in his hands at a nice lavish crystal throne. He looks around the room and kind of basks at the opulence of his own design, looking around, aged, withered face, long, dark brown hair with a gray and black beard. He sits with these glowing purple eyes and this aura of magic that just permeates off of him. I figured this may make you more comfortable. Please. And he snaps his fingers. And this grand hall table pops up. His chair slides forward at the head of the table. And you guys see the seats kind of scoop behind you as well and try to push you to the table.
Could have warned us first.
I apologize.
All right, it's fine.
It has been a while since I've had such form. I believe you can relate, Star Child.
It is most unusual.
Inefficient. Delicate.
It's fine.
That's why I stayed as a
Fine so far.
goo.
I like
Cover
it.
myself with
I
this
chose
armor.
this.
It's not
Good.
I
bad.
chose this.
Goo's
Who's
good.
better? Good. Hey, Gil. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut.
How can we help you?
Hello, space dragon.
Can I throw something out because we're all pulled up to the table
Yeah.
now, right? And I start kind of doing like a Rimbrath, like kind of get like a Rimbrath shot going,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a little chant for the guy.
Rimbrath.
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt.
But
Rembrandt.
if it works
Rembrandt.
with the acolyte background, where I can make it like a temple, where we kind of get, because if I'm giving him some praise over there, does that give us some?
I like this. So, so you're, you are like the kobold race, often servants to dragons. Maybe the only people in the world that know truly how many there may be in the world right now. You have seen a dragon before. It's at the very mines that you guys mine into. You make deals, and they let you access to these huge chambers as long as you give them their cut.
Pretty cool guys. They're fine.
They're not bad. But again, this gem dragon kind of hums with a magical resonance. And you see, as you kind of like put your hands out to start you as an acolyte to dragon worship, you begin kind of bringing your magic to an incantation of reverence. And you see, as he kind of looks at you, his blue eyes flash when your magic activates, and he kind of like amplifies it. So, what would normally be, you kind of lighting some lights and setting up a temple is chanked up like 1,000. So what happens? Like you feel this raw flow of magic.
At the same time, I want to like prestidigitate like fire that isn't hot, like into the air, and like flaming around like in his name, and it kind of looks like when like rock and roll shows up, like
yes,
like
yes.
Just around the tables, around this, but it's not hot. Yeah.
You see the fire starts going. Honestly, for a moment, David, it's like, you're used to being granted access to magic through your divine connection to the god Kurtlemok. It is like being plugged into a direct feed of magic. And it's just like, and you feel just surges of energy start flowing from your tips. You see the amplified fire magic coming from Gil, who is no stranger to a good, dazzling display. What comes out?
I like to have a good time.
If you could turn it to 11, what does this look like?
When you said I'm plugged in, we went from acoustic to electric. Let's go.
You're all singing the song too, and you're like, how do you know the lyrics? Like,
yeah.
Boom.
And it's almost one of those, just the sound that emanates from Rimbrath, just with what he's sharing with us. It's like if you could imagine what a crystal would sound like in full harmony, back and forth. So it's almost like it's terrifying and it's beautiful. You shed a tear, but just that sound goes out.
You guys, what ends up occurring from this, you're kind of tuned into this wave of magic. And it's like, as you start, just letting out this torrent of reverence toward a dragon god, basically, in your eyes, and beginning this ceremony, the great fires from Gil start illuminating. You see the very crystal table and chairs, the walls themselves, this living mass of magic crystal starts vibrating, and you hear this rhapsodic sound, this echo and ping of perfect harmony amidst all these magical crystals, and it overwhelms you. Your eyes for a moment lose focus, and you can see he suddenly holds his hand out, holds his fist, and it all stops. Too much magic can destroy even the strongest souls. But isn't it delightful?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm still processing, actually.
Well done, everyone. Good team effort.
What do you need help with, buddy?
I was just about to power slide in there.
I must repay this
knees.
kindness. I have access to the waves of information. What mystery eludes your mind, Dragonkin?
Well, first of all, you're a great host. Thank you for bringing us to this living temple.
Yes, thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. And
It is known as the Skyrend Temple.
Oh, it's a great name.
Once it hovered in the skies. Now it is bound to my very soul. If I die, so too does the Skyrend. So too do the stars.
Well,
Are you
that's why
all
we're
right?
here to help.
The
Are
stars.
you feeling okay, or are you dying?
Death
Do you have dragon? Cat?
is something impermanent to we. The fate we suffer is far worse. We have the same goal. I want this meteor removed. I want these portals closed. And I could give a damn about the races of men.
Oh,
But to them, I am a monster. I saw the way your eyes glowed when you looked at my temple. I could smell the stars on your skin. And I could still always kill you.
Wow. I really appreciate
So
your,
glad we're here.
your honesty.
Yeah.
Dragonkin, ask your question.
You say
It is
you're
within my grasp. The answer will be yours.
All right. I guess it's just kind of coming hot off your heels here, but so you and the temple keep each other alive, but what are you in danger from? What are you worried about right now? What is?
Open up to us, King.
Yeah. Do you have a pillow? Lay down. We talk.
Hearing something about,
have, like,
about a
shared
blight? Is
circle.
it that?
There is
what would
blight.
the dragon be
The
scared
blight
of?
is
I do back
scary for
rubs.
everyone. The blight is end for everything. So I feel like everyone should be
Can we
scared
just
of the
like fast
blight.
forward to like we're all sitting on around the throne, and he's got like a
And I'll tell you, I knew it was a bad
Some of us are
decision
just
when
on
I
the
made
floor,
it.
like,
But you stuck with it.
But I was trying to be a good dragon.
Good
I'm
for
like
you,
painting
man.
the
Good
claw.
for you.
Yes. Oh, it's hard.
I know.
Oh, but your brother's seeing a ruby dragon. You know what that feels like.
Man, don't worry about that.
too, when you're
Yeah.
sibling,
Throws a big blanket over his shoulders.
All right. Who can never live up to your
We're all in
parents'
pajamas.
expectations?
Oh yeah, and then we're all in pajamas. Like,
This is dynamite cocoa, by the way.
Very delicious.
Thanks, man.
Yes.
Thank you. I put a lot into it.
You can tell. It's delicious.
This is good cocoa, though.
Let's break
Dad
the fourth
Cocoa.
wall.
Dad Cocoa.
Yeah, can't go down.
You see, this blight that you speak of, it is the thing that keeps me awake at night. For the fusion of these two powers, the Fey Queen and the Demon God, what is there to rule over if all is chaos?
Yeah.
See?
They have kept us away, feared of our power. But I am here to bring others of my kind back and turn the tide. Would you aid me in this?
Well, here's the thing. So we want to help everybody, but we also care about humans, all things. So
Right.
ooze, you
As
know,
well.
changelings, people who used to change and can't change anymore.
Right.
You know,
Them
we-
especially.
yes, we care about everyone, so we're happy to help. But you have to understand and kind of care at least a little bit about other people and things, creatures.
You seek to temper raw power,
Well,
to control an allegiance with the strongest of beings. Would you ask a god to play nice?
Yes, I did. I have done that.
You've already spent like a minute with us, and I mean, we're not that bad. If you just stick around with some humans for a while, you might like us.
we're cocoa.
The problem is that everyone is apart. If we could unify together and have the same fight forward against this blight, I think we'd stand a much better chance than all of us taking different sides and thinking they're better than the other.
A balance.
Yes.
Yeah, that.
Stop banging on his table again, and hopefully because what she's saying, I'm just like, oh shit, Human Dragon Alliance.
Boom. All right. You see, this amplified effect. You kind of reattune to the hue around the room and channel back that kind of feeling in the air. You feel a passing of the powers of each of you, as if the strengths of each of your shared magics kind of permeates the air around and mixes with the dragons for a moment as this harmonious melody washes through the room once more.
I will do as you ask. I will offer allegiance rather than dominance.
Cool.
But only upon the realm.
Oh, no,
Ganjara.
you already said it.
Cocoa mouth still, man. Not cool. Not cool.
No, you already said it.
Yes, well, I will write up a contract for you. Because now you are part of the helping committee. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Nervous tick. Sorry about all the mouse clicking there.
Yes, that means
What are the
you're
rules?
the
You all seem very cool people.
Yeah, the rules are to help or else.
Everyone.
it's everyone.
Like, man, everybody seems to react that way.
Everybody likes
You
it.
seem very much like it. Yes, you just help.
It's real
You
simple.
help everyone.
Yeah, I actually have
All
like
the
a
time.
stack of copies so I can carry them around with me. So I just take one out. It's all Mark's beautiful handwriting. And I present it.
He made copies.
He made copies. Mark made copies for me for my journey because he knew I'd bring in more people. So I bring out the beautiful contracts. Of course it's beautiful. And I present it to the dragon to sign.
And you see it. He kind of holds his hand out. It floats over to him. He looks through it.
And
I will look over this.
Oh,
And closes it.
okay.
Perhaps a test of your worth. You seek to save the Shale Soul?
Anybody.
they need help.
Yeah,
We've heard they need help and we want to go and help them. Because we are the helping committee.
That's what we do, fellow helper.
Or else.
You already helped us by not killing us. You started off right out the gate, buddy.
That's a big
see?
help.
I would say that's the bare minimum. You helped us. You did such a good
Took us
job.
out of the storm. You know?
Wait, yes.
Son of Onyx, your silence pierces the very crystal itself.
Who does that?
What? I wasn't.
Do you seek to
I'm
save
sorry my silence was so loud.
those that would see you killed?
I'm not like thrilled about it. But I'm trying to turn over a new leaf, I suppose, you know. Instead of killing so much, maybe help or else. It kind of
And there'll be
works.
plenty of opportunity for killing too.
Oh, see?
Don't worry.
Fuck me.
Always.
Well, let's do it then.
Is that in there?
I'm 100% on
It
board.
is. Yes.
If we're in his temple, is it almost like our worm heads out front? We're like, look at that. Look what we got.
Can the worm be in
It'll
the
be in the
temple?
layout soon.
It's like in that big like room we were first
Yeah.
in. It's just like
Right by the door. Just
We brought you a trophy.
didn't bring it up the stairs. Like,
Sorry about that. Yeah, we
Is there a lot of horse blood there by the woods? Why is it?
That's just from the boots.
it's just worm blood.
Oh, I hate
There's
to.
no.
I hate. Detective Samuel
Tell me.
died.
No.
It's a
No.
He didn't
fucking
make it.
tragedy.
oh, hold on.
No.
It's like, hold on.
He says, Detective Samuel,
Yes.
the horse detective.
The only
Yeah.
the only Detective Samuel I think I know. I don't really know the other. I'm
That's
gonna let
also
you
a
process
horse.
and work through this. I'll let you know it was gross.
At the end.
Just tragic.
It was painless, yes?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
No,
real
probably
painful.
not.
Oh, it
Quite
was
the
brutal,
opposite.
man.
I think we were there and a goo did it.
You should look
A
at the.
goo did
Yeah.
it. A
You should look
goo
at the
with
bottom of
squinty
someone's
eyes.
boots.
Yes.
And a
Not
fist
pointing
of
any
shaking.
fingers.
Is there a crime scene established?
There is a crime scene.
We
still
were
up.
leaving because we know that you're not supposed to be near crime.
It's more
Yeah.
like a crime puddle.
So we left.
We left. But it was taped up and securely protected.
Perimeter was clear.
We did frame it on someone
We
else.
didn't frame anything. What are you talking about?
We
You're supposed to have high
sounded like you
charisma, you
had.
goofball.
No,
Sounded like you had done that.
the goo did it.
Yeah, the goo did it.
Gil knows everything.
I walked by.
I said we framed the
gonna do
picture
deception
of us
check.
that we took.
We just kept talking. Oh shit. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit. 11, 12, 13 plus a coin, the reroll.
And then
Price is paid.
Oh no.
You would take the highest. You would take the highest. That's how the advantage would work. Not to rob us of a good. You know what? It's pajama jam.
Let's still do it.
It's pajama jam.
join us.
Join Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
We get it. That's our word.
Right in the pajamas.
All right, you see, yes, he is. I just had that sad song, and I really wanted to play it.
It's not that I'm lying to him. It's just what happened.
Yeah, that's just what. That's just
What
what.
happened?
And then, but well, it wasn't a goo that killed him.
Actually,
But he
no,
buys it.
it wasn't.
He buys it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the goo didn't kill him. It was inside of him though.
Yeah.
The goo was inside.
Oh
He
my
was gonna
God.
die anyway.
You guys know
Yeah.
about those parasites that they'll live inside your stomach and eat all your food and then you just like die that way? That's what that thing was doing with that worm.
Oh.
We helped.
We brought
We helped.
You guys
Yeah.
seem to.
we brought the head as proof
Of helping.
of yes.
So
But
anyway,
Benny ate me, so we kind of had to figure it out after
We
that.
had to help
Evens
you.
out.
Thank you.
I hate to overstay our welcome. Hey.
Yes, you see. So he's after this. After he gives a nice moment of silence for Detective Samuel. He's only been here a short while, but even in that short while, that little horse made quite an impression on this
Everybody needs to.
powerful dragon being.
Thanks for the saxophone.
Oh, shredding.
All right, well now I gotta hit this.
Oh my God.
Forgot how to do that.
Holy shit.
So as you guys kind of sit around and he ruminates with you all, he still offers David. You still have a quite. Well, no, you asked his that the blight is indeed the thing he fears. And so he kind of furthers on about the Shale Soul. He says they are currently being assaulted by the very element of fire itself.
Ooh.
They call it the Elemental Fury, a storm of living elements. At its core is the ever-bright ruby. I require it. I can shield you from the fiery storm
There it is.
and allow you access. If you will simply take out the creature that holds it.
Oh,
What is it?
It's called the Cinder Slag.
Cinder slag.
A mountain of stone and molten rock permeating a wave of fire. It is a tremendous beast. And would I could kill it myself, I would.
Oh, you just needed some friends.
To help you.
How would you have done it? How would you have done that? Just so we can kind of know what we're getting into it.
Right, give us your battle plan and then we'll base what we would do off of that.
You got to workshop sometimes.
Because, we're going into this blind, we're trying to help you out.
The elements that you fight come from the planes themselves. The plane of fire, the plane of stone, and the barrier lands between. Ice will be your ally. Magics that deal the icy chill will be amplified. I will use my power to protect you from the elemental fury.
Thanks, Gov.
Thank you.
Cool.
But you must focus the beasts that hold the stone. I'm just going to move the mouse. I'm sorry. Stone, and I'm just like, clickety clickety, clickety clickety.
Cool. Yeah, we could probably do that. Do you think you guys are you into that sort of thing?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go anyways too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just kind of nice, Don't have
It
to
sounds
change direction.
How many ketos, what's the unit? Is it ketos?
Cuties?
The units of measure? Or not measure?
Kilos.
Kilos.
Yeah.
That's, how many do you think one of them heads would be worth?
Oh,
Of the beast.
Cleos.
Cleos, that's it. Keto, so it's like
So yes, I mean this is a beast that this. Now I'm just
the
clicking on my
crystal
computer
dragon
instead.
can't kill. I would have to imagine.
Yes.
This'll
It is a ferocious foe, and so again, this being linked with some of the earth, the fire portals that are spreading around, potential to highly boost you in the ranks as far as nobility. You have already killed even an adolescent purple worm is still a purple worm in effect.
Right.
Engaging with the elemental furies that kind of blight the landscape right now. Kind of putting you into the ranks of the songs of heroes.
they'll
So.
give us lots of clout. We're gonna want that.
I mean, I want to do it anyway, so yes.
So you said
great.
it's fun too,
go.
yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, you see the very temple itself starts moving.
Oh God.
Let me take some travel.
You see the light from outside as that strange kind of like orb of protection, shielding away from the heavy winter storm, continues carving through. You see it's just like decimating trees, pushing them down as he's like moving around. And then suddenly you feel this like vibration of magic and the orb lifts up off the ground. You're kind of looking down at this like mirrored crystal landscape beneath you, the flowing blizzards and cutting ice magic that kind of cuts your gaze as you look down at the landscape and you start soaring through the sky. Again, Sheila or Sylvia, you feel that kind of pull of the star sanctuary beneath you. This powerful magic leads to kind of to a similar location as you are from. And you feel that this ability to fly is directly linked. The harmony that filled the chamber around you is the Song of Stars. This is directly like the source of your magic well that is lifting this and moving it through as he's augmented it for his own purpose. It kind of steers his elemental crystal airship, as it were, far toward the east lands. And you see it starts headed toward the exterior, the mountain ranges that lie at the breach, where the city of Shale Soul exists, carved up into the walls and caverns of the mountain passes on the east side of the proving grounds. You see these elaborate stone structures carved in, roads and citadels. There's all of these statues of the Shale Soul. You would know this. This would be unknown to those that aren't directly linked to this area. Gil, you probably heard of this as well. But, Tynaricus, you first certainly know the Shale Soul have been cursed in that they're through this song they call the Stone Song, they are slowly turning to stone. And it is believed the pursuit of the heavens, the call to their god to purpose through this transformation. They're currently led by Vrawley Shalefist. He has actually been able to, his entire hair has turned to stone at this point, and he's basically like persona non grata on Thoricus's like bad dude list. He's kind of led rebellions against your people a lot, claiming that this black iron gate that protects those that have served in this militaristic way stands as a way to separate people. The Shale Soul have actually gone toward like almost monistic tradition, and they've prided themselves in unarmed combat. Their fists slowly turning to stone, as Vrawley's is. But as you kind of go,
can I roll to see if we know each other?
Yes.
We can know each other, but can I roll to see if he is annoyed with me like Thoricus is, or if we're like friendly?
Yes, absolutely.
I just want to see how I roll.
All right, so this is going to be a rock.
I got an 11.
11. What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma, it's a +5.
So that's fair for me. Yeah, so you do know him.
Okay, and he's not completely annoyed by me.
He's not. He doesn't really like outsiders very much anyway. It's like a bunch of monk temples and stuff, and you're kind of loud. He's
but
like,
if it helps with like us coming into this place, with him being like, what the okay,
what's going on?
If I can soften the blow a little bit.
Definitely gonna need a buffer with me there.
Yeah.
As you guys kind of come over the hill into this canyon, it's like these mountain passes, carved dark sheet stone rock that's carved through, almost forged with ice, nearly frozen stone itself. These pathways that lead up through the channels that will eventually lead you to the city of Shale Soul. You see there's this like burning light, and it's steam. It's this large like pool of steam that's burning off, filling the caverns, raising into the sky around this area. And as the crystal temple approaches, you see it hovers before it. You look down, and even through the crystal, kind of cloudy vision of the temple itself that you can see through the floors, there's just furious strokes of red elemental energy, blazing arcs of heat as this massive sphere of fire is pushing its way up toward the Shale Soul. This is the thing that they have called out for. This is the reason that despite, being a very strong fortress themselves, they have called for help. This is the fire elemental fury bearing down on the Shale Soul.
Jeez.
You hear Rimbrath. Okay. This is why I have brought you. This magic is too strong, channeled through the magics of this very earth. I require your aid. Are you ready to face this trial?
How's everybody feeling?
Do we get like
I mean, I feel good.
healed
I
up?
feel good.
You could in this, I mean, like you legitimately have the options of any, like you could be like, hey, just float up here for a little while. You could do a short rest as far as like that would be like an hour. We could say that on the flight on the way here, you kind of did that. Short rest would allow you guys to use your hit dice and any of your short rest abilities would recharge.
Cool.
But yeah, and you can use those as a resource basically. Like, so whatever level you are, you have that many hit dice of your, I think it would be in here.
Yeah.
Of your type.
I'm good.
When you use those on a short rest, it's like a resource. You have that many of them. And then on a long rest, you get half of the used ones back. Yeah.
I didn't take
got
any
8.
damage.
I'm good.
I didn't get hurt,
Oh.
so I haven't had anything.
Ha ha! Nice.
just
I
jack it
was
down.
hiding in a tree, guys.
It's nice. It's nice to
I
hide
think
in
I get
trees.
my die back, right?
What's that?
I get this my
Yeah,
sonic
I think they
die
recharge
back.
in a short rest now, yeah.
I need it because I hate flying. That was a terrible time in this beautiful crystal palace. Then it gets in the sky and I'm like, oh fuck! So I had to go to a corner and just not be a part of this.
You should get inside me. Get inside me. You won't feel any of it. Get inside me.
Skidding around on the crystal floor.
Just like, yeah, just the goo. I'm just like a goo blob, and he's just suspended inside.
It worked on me in my own mind just now.
Yeah, I'm absorbing all the.
You get like a goose suit.
Yes, the goo suit. Yeah.
I just imagine like while you're chasing him around, trying to convince him, I sit down next to him. So you're from the stars, huh? Get inside me.
All right, so Tynaricus, this is an interesting point. We kind of, as this moment of everybody resting back up, you kind of get the opportunity to ready yourself for what will, it's like every time you've seen a Shalefist in your history, it's been bad. And even like the entering their lands, it's like, it is kind of kill on sight for Onyxhearts in this realm. Even some of your, braver cousins may have met their fate here. They're a fair people though. They're not like crazy militants or anything. They just subscribe to one way of life that kind of completely contradicts with the ways of your grandfather. And there's like old beef going all the way back to Everendel when, you struck them down. At the temples of Nombuldir, which are here. That is in the Proving Grounds.
Shit.
And so that is like a space of mutual, worth to both those people where Thoricus Onyxheart struck down Vegeta's Shalefist. But yeah, in this moment, we kind of flash back into some of your history. This you have been chosen as one of the stone guard outside of the gates. And so Thoricus, is actually like, you are his favorite grandson. You spent many times curled up at campfires with him. And even though like it seems like all of his advisors were constantly trying to push for war with the Shale Soul and just outright destroy them, he always seemed to have like a tempered response to them. And in the stories that he tells you, short of, having to take the life of Vegeta Shalefist, there was this push that the two of them had with each other through their youth. It was, they sharpened their blades off of each other. And so in this way, Vrawley kind of exists as that extension in your life. You guys have probably traded blows a couple times, in outward lands when they started raiding, lands beyond their own. And so it's like this is a comeback moment for you as far as your interaction with Vrawley. So where's your head at on that? Like, what do you expect to bring to this negotiation?
Well, not much, to be honest with you. I don't really know too much about this group, but I'm willing to try to change the past because we can't do anything about it, And I finally got some help and the right attitude, so fucking let's do it, right? Yay!
Or else.
I'm fucking super excited. I can't wait. This is going to be great, guys. I'm so glad.
So you guys are all kind of fragmented off inside this crystal temple. You've got Reks inside of you. Reks is the second time you've been inside of a goo today, which I just felt was worth mentioning. Yeah.
Just today.
But we kind of look over at Sylvia and Shaymira, kind of offset from the group. There is this call, and you feel the song, that harmonious frequency that's filling the chamber. You feel it reaching out to you, Sylvia, almost as if it's asking for your help. You feel this kind of angelic melody in the air, and Shaymira is kind of talking to you. You're half listening, but there is this other voice kind of pulling. Shay, you have your mind link active right now, and you start realizing it's like you're all linked to one mind, but one of those minds is connecting to a different thing. And with enough effort, you could follow that trail where you so choose to do so. But in this moment, you feel that swirling stars. You can almost feel them as if the galaxies in your own eyes as they start to spin around in circles, this fierce gravity drawing you in. It's beckoning you to come downstairs. What do?
I'm going downstairs.
You see Shaymira, she turns and begins walking down the stairs.
All right, well, we'll see you later.
We're like in the middle of a conversation. And I'm like pouring I'm talking about how much I like miss my friends. I'm like, yeah, just pickles really meant a lot to me. And the day he was covered in blood. Oh, she's
there
gone.
she goes.
All right. I just like sit there. It keeps happening.
You're like talking to him, and he's like looking out the window, thinking about the shale soul.
Wow.
You're talking to him, and he jumps inside of you.
No, I'm in the goo suit, but I turn around first, and then Gildaradner turns around after, like
Also. So you feel the kind of that harmony, that frequency as you step down the steps. And in front of you are those double doors that sealed in front of the swirling stars. As you start to reach your hand out, you hear the voice of Rimbrath. That treasure is not for you to seek, star child. Our deal is the ever-bright ruby. Perhaps I will let you beyond when our deal is complete.
Noted.
You still feel the cry, a little bit of the song of the stars reaching out, asking for your help.
Is that what they sound like?
We need stars and we need stars. We need stars and we need hope. I'm just doing that. I'm just
trying to do it. It's
Sounds like they need help, though.
It does. You see the door kind of beckoning in front of your hand, the peering eyes of this living, structure all around you. But it is your decision to make.
We're going to dog ear this. We're going to come back to this. We're going to circle back.
You kind of pull
Let's
yourself.
finish our task first.
Just as abruptly as you left the conversation with Shaymira, you peel away.
Right back in.
You feel.
Okay, what were you saying?
And she's back. All right.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Are you okay? You just kind of left.
Was the restroom?
I had
Back
things
there? I
to
gotta
think
go.
about.
Did you eat a sandwich?
That sounds delightful.
No, not this kind. oh. But are you all right?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
Reks.
just like a gelatinously bubble.
Okay, yeah, we're just in this room and we've gotten to where.
Yeah, you've gotten a
destination
short
is.
rest, and basically Rimbrath is like, when you're ready, like we can engage the elemental fury.
Well, we're better
So-
and
Yeah, I'm good.
sexier than we
Yes,
were.
I just want to say, what are you going to do to protect us from this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good question.
It's so this barrier that surrounds my temple,
Right?
I will use it to protect you from the elemental fires.
No way.
As long as you remain within its borders, you'll be protected from the storm of fire.
So we can't
Now the
leave
beasts
border.
themselves, that's another story.
From the weather, though, my guy, thank you. You drove us here, you took us here, thank you.
I mean, we had Coco and you did my nails.
Yeah, I did.
That's canon. We're going with that.
We did.
They had Coco together.
We
Told you about
connected.
Vanessa. I know she's no good for me, but
I felt weird trying to
just
decide the
how
fate of
high-
the world in my jazz.
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
That's just how high, like, between us, like, our charisma, it, like, we just come in and everything is kind of real chill.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys are right.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you like the thing with the temple? I thought it was.
Oh man, that
really
was
great.
solid.
That was really
yeah, that was
And then
real.
your guys' thing with the thaumaturgy.
It was nice, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
The selfie committee's all right, I gotta say. I know I'm new.
Listen, if you go over that contract and you like it, you don't know where to find us. And then I start gooing away like, bye.
I'm still standing there.
There she goes.
I just go off because we landed, right? We're done. We can.
Yeah, so he's basically gonna like fly you into this thing. So he's gonna use the orb and like bring you in. He's becoming your protective shell in the storm.
I go up to you, like after you goo away, I go, but the contract, it does need to be signed by today. It is like, I need to make sure I have a
There's
copy
a lot
of
of
it.
steam. it's been like...
No, I totally get it. I totally get it. It's just, it is important that I get it by end of day.
I feel like because you're rushing me, maybe there's something I should
End of
read.
day.
End of day.
I wish there was an
Enough
HR
time.
that you could sleep with.
It's pretty standard.
If we see it, right? High level characters.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Close of business today.
I wish you all the luck in the realms. Remember, I need the Everbright Ruby. The rest is yours to claim.
Hey, you good luck too.
Thanks, Rimbrath.
There's no line.
Rambo.
No.
Rembrandt.
Oh, there we
You're
go.
saying Rambo?
You see like hands doing wood cards. It's Rimbrath.
I've seen a lot of stuff in the last
kind of
20 minutes.
Rimbrath.
Lord of the Skies.
Rembrandt.
Parentheses.
Lord of the Sky.
Lord of the Skies.
Lord
Some people
of the
Everbright.
So you see this, swirling circle, this orb suddenly, as all the crystal begins to harmonize once more, you feel that same draw of celestial magic from beneath, as if some of the energy from inside that room is being channeled into this creature's magical abilities. You see the orb eviscerates the crystal temple. It just disappears, and as these crystal slivers start spinning out, they become a protective wall around the edges of the sphere. You see it starts pushing into this wave of eternal fire and steam, like as all the ice of the mountain ranges is being melted in the very moment that the storm swings over it. As you start hurling through, it's literally you guys like floating in the center of this 30-foot in diameter orb that flows all around you. Let's say 50 feet. I'm changing it to 50 feet.
Yeah!
Use some of the star power. So it's like a
right.
50-foot orb around you guys, as you guys are like floating down into this like hailstorm of fire and steam. You see it's kind of steaming all around you. You feel the intense heat that can't quite cut through the barrier, but it's as if you can feel it humming off the exterior of the orb that protects you now as Rimbrath carries you into the elemental fire. You see tons of small elements, little wisps of fire creatures with legs and arms, pure burning fire, scavenging across the landscape, smashing through these statues that line the roadways all the way up to the Shale Soul, people that have completed the Stone Song. And as they kind of tear through and just rip at the very terrain itself, as if it's all consuming, you see the ice melted away. Large rivers now begin flowing down, creating muddy terrains where the mud then boils. And now you see certain Shale Soul figures, these small dwarven men running out and trying to do battle to push these beasts back, but they are overwhelmed. The steam burns at their eyes and their stone fists punch into fire and seem ineffective. You notice, Shamira, that they begin using psionic magic, as if these monks have mental powers as well, not too dissimilar to the soul knives. As they start kind of beaming psychic energies at these elemental creatures, they're holding them back, but you see them withdrawing and withdrawing and withdrawing. This fury seems unending, as if a permanent fire continues to just flow forth from the center of this sphere of fire. And it is that center that you guys are flying towards.
Oh, let's put this fire
good.
out.
I was worried we were going to go over there where it looked like safe.
You see, as you're kind of cutting through the burning trees in the landscape, everything's falling over. Some of the stoneway breaks away as these beasts of fire, they start swiping at the orb. The strikes are blocked off the sides. And suddenly you kind of float into the center of this vortex of fire. And in the center is this giant 60-foot tall beast of stone.
No!
He has lava flows flowing down his rocky core, and you see the cinder slag standing before you. He points his giant stony lava finger forward, and you see fire rages out from within him. You see at his core this ever-glowing ruby. With each pulse, a beat of fire goes into the vortex, begins to spin around, and is cast into the surrounding lands. As the steam kind of pushes away, as this orb lands you guys near in front of them, you see he turns around, looks at you, his eyes boiling red. You see lava gathering in his hand as he points towards you, and creatures of fire turn their heads. And that's where we're going to pick it up after intermission. Guys.
My
Anyway,
God.
I looked at the time and I was like,
You're like, this son of a... Brandon's got it.
Cliff MacGuffin.
yeah. Arj and I were like,
Arj, oh, you guys know.
Arj and I were like,
It is. So yes, welcome to the first of your elemental furies.
Oh, good. There's more.
Yeah, I guess I gave that away. There's just the one.
I was pretty sure I heard first of many.
But we will be jumping into a nice little battle with or whatever you guys want to do.
Warm little bed.
A warm
Yes, a hotsy-totsy little battle.
a little hot cocoa pajama jam battle here.
Elementals instead of fireplace. Baby.
You heard it here first. Join us after our 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I always do that. What is that? 10-minute intermission. Guys, we have all this incredible art donated by incredible artists. Please check it out. The Monsters of Ganjaria series is on there. And all the music that you hear is created by the same brilliant man, Sandy Stein. Big shout out. That was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this Cinder Slag thing. I can have my mouse back because I was just super high and just clicking away. I'm so sorry, guys. But we will be back in 10 minutes and things are going to heat up.
Oh, he did the thing.
I'm going to heat up.
okay.
Because the fire.
Because of fire?
Because the fire's hot.
Did you know the fire was
Because they're going
hot?
to heat up.
Ow. Did you know?
Because they're going to be hot.
Wow.
Welcome back, Buzz, to WeeDnD, the high positive live tabletop role-playing experience. Holy shit, Buds, we've been having us quite a day. Our party just got done talking to a nice crystal dragon, Rimbrath, the Lord of the Skies. They made a deal with him to get the protections of his elemental barrier to jump in and bust some ass on some fire elementals.
Bust some ass.
Huge shout out. Oh, I did want to do raid helmet because we got a raid just before we went to raid. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Thanks for Cinderblock Side for bringing your people our way. Lighters up to these fine folks. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Welcome to the circle.
Let's go.
So I did. Oh, what's up, Vancouver by night in the house? Huge friend of the show. Definitely, if you're not following, go give him a shout out. Go give him a follow. Definitely go follow Cinderblock Sally. Like help all these amazing, incredible D&D creators expand doing the good work. So holy shit, dudes! How's what was it like to kick it with a dragon in your pajamas?
Oh, so much fun.
It was alright.
It was fun.
Yeah. Once we got past the pleasantries, we all were like and we got to like the good and like connected.
It was good.
I liked it.
It was good.
Yes.
Good.
I liked it a lot.
Good.
It was that good.
Good. It was that good.
We are doing us. Yes, people have told me pretty regularly that I look like Dave Grohl. I actually got followed around Scandia
Dave
one time by a bunch of Dave Cruel. I am Dave Cruel.
Oh my God.
David Grohl will fall at my might.
Oh no.
But thanks, Dakota. I do appreciate it. I find him to be a handsome man, so I'm going to take that compliment all the way to the bank. And see if it has a cash value.
I'm very
Give you money. Hi, can I have David Grohl's money, please?
I look like
Yes,
him.
please.
Thank
Me.
Be cool.
You know, I was the drummer for Nirvana. You remember that? Wow. And good looking. See, you get it. You get it. That's like our whole vibe. We call each other every week and be like, don't forget, be good looking.
Yeah. We're like, you're right. Yes, sir. Right away.
Honestly, so guys, if you're new to us, we are a bunch of performers from Las Vegas. We have been, WeeDnD's been going about 3 years now. This is the third chapter of the Ganjaria Saga. And we are currently exploring the Indicus Empire. I did just want to say thank you guys so much for bringing your people our way. Thanks for hanging with us, buds. And so far, this has been a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
We're about to get into some. And Tyler Collinsworth, he lives right over there.
Yay!
We are about to start off a pretty intense battle here. So I say we get back to it. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
What do you say that we jump back in? Whoa!
Every time.
But join us.
Join
us.
You guys currently stand at the center of the aura of the elemental fury of fire. You know, the general of this, the great cinder slag elemental, this massive creature of molten black rock and lava stands before you, sprawling up 60 feet into the sky. Swirls of magma spiral around him, and as the ever bright ruby
Hold on. Take it back now, y'all.
resonates. That's it. It's like I've just lost that word entirely. I apologize. But as it basically emanates this fire energy into the world around it, it is then consumed and sent into the sprawling chaos that burns through the mountain passes leading toward the Shale Soul City. You know, you see the great steam as the plumes of ice are immediately melted at the touch of this fire. And so the area around you is thick, but this protective elemental barrier provided to you by Rimbrath currently keeps that madness, that chaos at bay. You see it's actually weakened it a little bit as well to put the source of that power inside this bubble. But it is sending that energy against basically the walls that hold, you know, this thing at bay. And you see them rippling as the chaotic energy spirals into them. You know, this is a point of great magic. You see the confluence of all the elements in front of you. You hear Rembrandt's booming voice. The time is now. Let us help, or else.
He did the thing.
You did it.
I like it.
All right, guys, we're gonna roll initiative. I was gonna do it. So go ahead and give me them a nits.
All right, bad dice.
Oh, you rolled a 2.
Come on, bad dice.
0.
Oh, good. I get +0 to my initiative.
17.
17.
8.
15.
12.
13. Wait, right? 8.
12.
13.
12.
13.
13.
8 plus 5.
What about you?
19.
19. Look at you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, and then the little guys as well. They
You
can
get
go
+5 to your initiative.
I do.
Lucky dog.
first. All right, give me your marching order here. So obviously you guys flew in here in like a big magical orb. This is no longer the carriage, but you're kind of set down here. You would have the ability to position yourself as you were, set into this battlefield. So
I'm for sure hanging back.
again, the center slag, I know he takes up 4 squares, but he's like 60 feet tall.
Pardon my weech, girl.
No, you good.
Swing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hanging back too because I just came up the stairs.
Okay, I'm behind. I'm behind you. I'm hiding.
Nice.
Hiding.
Oh yeah, I'm right up front, baby.
Roll
That's
for-
All
where
right,
I am.
you're up front.
Boom, boom. What about you, Rex? About there?
Wherever you are, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I'm right there. I mean, I'm scoping things out, but I think I might throw down some aid before we get into this.
All right, so yeah, as you're coming down, I'll give you basically the one effect as because you guys did choose to engage this battle. You saw this point coming. We did. So aid gives what? It gives them extra hit points.
Hit
correct?
point max and current hit points increase by 5 for 8 hours.
Nice. And how many targets does that hit?
Up to 3.
Up to 3. So who's getting the extra hit points?
I feel like my boy needs it because you're probably going to go right into that
I
shit.
might take some hits.
It's good thinking.
And then
I
who
guess
else?
we'll just roll for the rest and just see. Let's see what.
Yeah,
It's
who
almost
else?
like this magic is still kind of.
Yeah.
Rex is
kind of
pretty
humming
trained,
around.
but it's still kind of new. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's also bad. He's
Call
big
upon
favorites.
purple
Let's roll.
Roll for it.
Roll.
Here we go.
Who's getting these hit points?
I got a 14.
2.
13.
I got a 14.
Boom. All right, so
Need it.
Sheila, you're still Sylvia, you're still so far back that from the staircase that you just missed the creep of the aid. So you all get, and that's extra hit points. It's not temporary hit points. They function differently.
Wait, can I have my pencil back? Because you took it from me last session, and I can't use it now because you have it.
Is there a pencil I can have?
Yes, there's one right here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So wait, how many temporary hit points do I get?
5.
And so they're not temporary. They actually they increase your hit point maximum by 5 until the end of the spell. Which means if you lose them, they can be healed back. So they're a little cooler than temporary hit points. And you can stack temporary hit points on top.
Okay.
I'm still gonna put them in the temporary. hit
Excellent.
point.
Yeah, that's the way. It's just I just want to explain the mechanics. So, but it's like because increasing your max hit points, you'd be like, what were they before? It's always good to make sure you have all that written down. All right, so you see that the creatures. You see the creatures put on the raid helmet. The Myrmidons. You see they turn, they've got these kind of like fire blades at their side. They're servants of this great cinder slag elemental. And they move with like a great dexterity. They kind of flash around. You see the burning fire nearby kind of surges their movements, and they shoot forward actually with these fiery scimitars. They actually go first, and then Rex, you're on deck. They're gonna go ahead and take the bait. The first one moves in toward you. Are you gonna use your sentinel thing?
Yeah,
wanna
let's see
save it?
that.
Okay, so you see he comes in at you. Again, because your reach is that far, you provoke an attack of opportunity. You would use your reaction to strike him, and if you hit him, you get a freeze him in place. He can't move forward anymore.
Shoot. Plus.
Hey, we got a ring.
Plus 5.
Welcome to our pajama jam, friends. We are pajamas and cocoaing for the holidays.
But join us.
But join us.
Join us.
Thanks so much, guys. Be sure to give them a follow, and don't worry, guys. We will always be continuing to move the party on to another creator at the end of our show. So. Thank you guys so much. Gremlin, so good to see you. Holy crap. This is Len, longtime friend of the show from our Blackwater crew. We love you, Len. Thanks for bringing your party our way. Definitely give her a follow. She's a fantastic human. We love her. So yes, you guys, the Myrmidons actually go first. What was the AC you hit?
Well, I have a +9 to hit, and I rolled a 13.
All right, so yeah, you hit. You see he moves up. They have an 18 AC, just so you guys know, so we can skip that step in the future. But yes, you see they are wearing like fiery plate, and they have scimitars. They seem to be pretty adept warriors for, they're not just raw elements swinging fire around. And as it moves up to you, you see it charges its hand.
Bardic, by the way, right?
Yeah, you still have your bardic inspiration
Right
too.
here, love.
Yeah.
You see this fiery blade starts to swing at you, but again, you've got reach. So this is the first time we've actually seen your sentinel in effect. So how do you do this?
Well then, yeah, I'm just gonna, cause I got the big old fist pole on my back. I don't know what to call it at this moment, but fist pole is as good as anything. Right, so I got the thing in my bag. I forgot I had an accent.
Oh, there it is. It was in your bag.
No, it was in my pocket. I forgot to bring it out. No, it's there. So yeah, I flip my pole arm around and it flips the hand up like this. And then, like I said, I'm flipping it around and then just sneaking it underneath. And then it's going to just stop him right dead in his tracks and be like, yeah, you fucking hold on.
You see it like hits him right in the solar plex. Oh, it stuns him. The plate metal, even though it's fiery, like bends at the force of this giant fist, cracking him right in the abs. You see, stops, and he doesn't have enough reach to get you. That's why that feat combo is so sick. So you guys see as Tynaricus stops this like adept warrior in his tracks, holding him at bay 10 feet away. Unfortunately, that would be the end of his move. He has no speed any longer because of your dope combination there.
Womp womp.
How much damage did you do?
I did not roll it.
Let me get it.
Because I forgot. 9. Total, yes. 4 plus 5.
All right, sweet. So you blast him and he stops in his tracks. The other one, you see, kind of comes at you and takes the opportunity of your defense on the other side, kind of closing in at you on this side. You see he burns his hand and tries to use this ability where he illuminates his sword in fire, but you see the elemental suppression sphere holds the magic at bay. You see him stop for a moment and look at you before he strikes. He comes down at you, Tynaricus, with 2 swings. The first misses. They both miss. That's 14 ACs on both. Probably
correct.
No luck. But you see the fiery blade strikes against, and you're able to kind of deflect them. Of the 2 of them, you do notice that the one attacking you has a weird distinguishing feature. What is that?
What? I'm sorry?
It has this one compared to the other one has a weird distinguishing feature. You notice as it's trying to attack you. What is that distinguishing feature?
Oh, it's got a flaming tattoo on his face.
Nice flaming face.
Just because I wanted to say tattoo.
All right. You see these other 2 function almost like attack dogs. They don't have the same swords and fiery armor, but they do pincer in on you. You see they strike at you with fiery strikes. Now, their fire is natural to them. It's not an additional fire effect like the others, so it is not suppressed. But they are going to try to swing at you. You see they are a little more reckless, a little weaker creatures as far as you're concerned. That's a 18 AC?
No, sir.
And a 10 AC.
Not today.
So you kind of strike them away. These have the feel. Exactly. Of 4 creatures attacking you, only 1 actually got to you.
Whoa.
And I think he missed, right? Yeah, they both missed. So you guys watch as Tynaricus is able to just kind of withstand this first wave of attacks by all these fiery creatures. Reks, you see, all these strikes as he deflects them away. You kind of notice the 2 kind of lapdog, these 2 in the middle here. They seem to be the weakest of the fold. But yeah, you see Reks Milo as you watch as this spinning, stone fist kind of deflects all these attacks. It is your turn. What do you do?
Cut him down.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to start because the 8 hit the 3. I want to use my Guardian Shield feature to give Sheila a shield as a reaction. So if harm comes towards you, shield will pop up.
Okay, sweet. So it won't trigger until it happens, right? Or is it you just put it on her and then it triggers when the damage attacks?
I would like it to be a surprise because that'd be more fun.
I don't think it would pop until it's needed. Which one is that?
It's the Guardian Shield feature. You can cast shield once.
Okay, so yeah, it would be a reaction. So once she takes damage, you can do that.
Okay.
And it would give her +5 till the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks.
And you can use that off your turn too. So you can have that ready to use your reaction.
Okay, that one's in the pocket.
In the pocket. In the board.
Don't forget it. I put my accent in my pocket.
But yeah, you do see the cinder slag very slowly moving. you're all going to beat it. It's going very slow, but it does have this massive, lava fist that's about to strike down on you.
Yeah, look out for slagma.
Slurmer.
But we do have some little guys closing in, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see there's the 2 kind of, I don't know why I didn't use the silver ones for that. I apologize. The 2 in the middle there are different. They're even right over there. But the 2 there are just little base fire elementals. These are myrmidons, and then there's the cinder slag in the back.
Oh, there's another one right.
Yeah. And then the one right next to him. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Yay. Haha.
Helping committee. Even
Helping committee. Always helping.
Or else.
Yeah, or else.
Or else. Well, cool. No, thank you for explaining that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We'll pocket that one.
Reactions are nice because they don't, until like the thing that triggers them goes, you don't have to cast them. So you wouldn't have to give her a shield and maybe she doesn't get hit. But you could like throw it on him once he starts getting attacked and boost his AC by 5, which would be insane because he's a paladin.
Yeah. And that's what's nice about it is instead of a spell slot, it's just per long rest. I think it's like its own separate
little
one.
extra. Yeah, and it's dope.
Just a little extra.
Shield, I think, is the best first level spell.
I haven't used it.
Shield is tight.
We'll see. Look out.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, you've got access to some pretty high level. I mean, you've got like your Spirit Guardians is one that like in close quarters like this could hit a lot of different targets. Again, these guys are just jumping into controlling level 10 characters, so they have a lot of abilities that we're just kind of going over.
Lots of cool new stuff.
Yeah, especially, and this is their first group fight. So Spirit Guardians is like one of the big heavy hitters of clerics. It creates that little like ward of little spirits that attack around you. There are the party buffs like Bless, Death Ward if you're worried somebody's going to die and you want to like save them. Summoning your spiritual weapon is a bonus action. You could always do that and then cast a cantrip. Banishment is one where you're like, hey, I'll fight you later.
If the big guy gets too close, I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not. That's why that spell gets good around elementals. But yeah,
Sand, get out of here.
you could dispel the protective bubble around you and screw the whole party.
Oh God.
You could do that.
You could do that.
I'll go down.
Yeah.
Back pocket for sure.
Yeah.
Big pocket.
For latersies.
But yeah, any of those really.
Spirit Guardian sounds fantastic.
You want to do Spirit Guardians? You just cast it at
Especially because that
normal
frees
third
up the action. Yeah.
Ooh.
Spirit Guardians is an action. Spiritual Weapons is the bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to go with the full-on action one.
Dope.
We've done the spiritual weapons. Now we're going to test out.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is dope. It's this 15-foot swirling cube around you. Okay, so what is this as you kind of fill it with your void? You know, this is Reks Milo, the human raised by kobolds. You see that this channeled war magic from Kurtulmak, the god of the kobolds. What does your Spirit Guardians look like? This 15-foot, field around you that eviscerates enemies and help your friends.
They're like miniature little golden winged kobolds flying around. So it's like the Davids are the ones that train me.
Nice.
The Davies are the little
Yes.
floaty spirit god.
Yes.
The Davies.
I love it. All right, so
babies.
Davy babies.
Baby babies.
Dirty Davy babies.
Dirty baby babies.
All right, so it does 3d8 radiant or necrotic. I believe radiant would probably be the better option. With
I've
most
listed
monsters.
Rex as lawful evil.
Oh yeah, you could do necrotic.
That
There's nothing
seems like
stopping you.
just, I don't know.
I like it.
Evil.
Yeah, let's
Dragon
see.
But he still follows the rules.
Yeah.
I guess it would be
yeah.
3/8 necrotic in that case. And affected creature speed is halved in the area.
Oh crap, we got a side trade, guys.
Yeah, do you see all those good subs?
Dope. So these little like golden kobolds start swimming all around you. Those of you that are within 15 feet of Reks, this is you here?
Yep.
Right, Rex?
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Rex.
That's Rex.
All right, so at this point, you can reach, you can designate anybody not to hurt. So your allies, these kobolds swing around you, but they start just eviscerating these elementals.
Hell yeah.
You are within 15 feet of all of them if you would like. If you just want to stay put.
Nice.
All right.
Sewer one at a time then. Huh?
So they're all going to get saving throws. What's your DC? And you are concentrating. So just remember, anytime you take damage, you might lose the spell.
Just
and
maybe.
monsters are smart.
I'll do my best.
They don't
to make
like
sure
this
that
little
don't
thing.
happen.
They don't like this. I think it's 16.
17,
16
I think.
wisdom.
17, right? Because that magic item brought you up one.
Oh, what, my stone?
Yeah. So I've got it here. 17. So they are making a wisdom save. Let's see how wise they are. Probably not extremely wise, I would guess. +0. So that 19, the Myrmidons, the warrior guys pass.
Damn.
The little elementals fail. So go ahead and do me 3d8 necrotic damage.
And there's what? There's 2 of them?
Yeah.
Oops, there's still some popcorn in here.
Actually, there's 4. So just roll. Yeah, just roll the normal 3d8, and then it'll apply to all of them. The ones that pass will take half.
That sounds like it.
That sounds like a winner.
We got a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 6.
So 14, and then is there any additional? No, I think and then their speed is slowed too. So 14 across the board. Nice. You do see the little elementals start bleeding fire. They are bleeding. And while they're within your range, their speed is halved.
So it's like you see for them to move through, these like flying golden kobolds strike at them and hold them at bay. But as they're kind of currently trying to strike at Tynaricus, but you do see that as this kind of plume of doom washes around them, they look at you. It's like they might try to get at you and stop this magical effect.
Take a good look there, Busta. I'm going to use, because I'm able to use a bonus action for an attack.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hustle up next to you and bap one with the war pickaxe.
All right, do you want to hit the flaming tattooed face one that's taking the most damage?
Oh yeah, make sure you hit fucking tattoo face.
Is he claimed?
What?
Is he claimed as I'm like already like swinging?
Oh no, hit him.
You guys still have to figure the flow out. Like, is it okay if I hit this guy?
Fuck, hit him. Do it.
All right, you would have to move up, so you move up 5
Knock
feet there.
teeth out.
And then
Then I knock you to the ground, and then you
that
fall again.
moves with me, correct? I forget.
Yes, it's just centered on you.
So yeah, 15 feet around.
All right, dope. You
So
move
they
up.
can't get out of that now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're all stuck in it.
That sucks.
This one on the far side, because for you to move up and attack that Myrmidon, that guy would get out, but he already took the damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead and make your attack. You walk up with your weapon, and as a war mage, you can use your bonus action to make a strike.
Boop, 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 boop. Nat 20. Thank you, Vlad Dice. Vlad Dice.
Wow, touch my flame.
They almost
go.
love me for my Vlad dice. That's a crit hit, my friends. All right, so it does double dice on a crit hit there, bud. You're hitting it with your war pickaxe. That is a D8 plus 1, so 2D8 plus 1.
Damn, bro.
D8s first. Okay. A 1 and a 2. I got an 8 and a 5.
Nice.
Nice.
13 plus 1, 14 total. Boom. This one is pretty jacked up too. He's not bleeding fire yet, but he's in. You guys have definitely started working these guys in the first round. Reks, is that the end of your turn? You're just going to stay put right there?
Yep.
All right. Sylvia, you see Reks kind of blossom out this bloom of golden kobolds that spin around and strike at the enemies. You see him wisp by you almost like a star storm, reminds you of home a little bit at first. But you do see that this first wave of fire elementals that's leading in front of this colossal this cinder slag looming down on you. What do you do?
Yeah, I want to cast Guiding Bolt on this elemental guy.
Okay,
right
sweet.
there.
Now you notice that unlike the one with the fire tattoo on his face, that one has a distinguishing feature too. What is it?
Oh, he's got these eyes. And they're just so green.
He's got piercing green eyes.
Stunning,
Yes.
honestly.
You see, especially a drift like backset by the burning fire of this creature's face. These green eyes like emeralds kind of peering back at you. All right, so Guiding Bolt, go ahead and give me the spell attack on that. Yeah, it's dope. You get a bunch of free ones. Features.
Ready.
Oh, she's picking up a lot of dice.
But that's the damage. I'm optimistic.
I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she's picking up a lot.
Yeah.
It's always a good.
It's an at 20. Okay.
All trying to get us
See,
high.
I did the damage for a reason.
Yeah, you did.
She straight called it. That was baller as hell. She was like, I'll just roll it just in case.
I'm just feeling good.
All right, sweet. So your Guiding Bolt, we've described as a star energy, but we haven't talked about your magic weapon that you have. You have the Sickle of the Moon.
Yes.
And so in this moment, as you kind of pull it forward, what does a spell, augmenting through this look like?
Oh, well, first of all, it's almost like a Sailor Moon type of a staff, and I'm harnessing all of the light and energy of the cosmos through the tip, reflecting through the beautiful little gem, and it's a huge bright beam of blinding light.
And this blinding light pierces to the creature itself and gives advantage on the next attack against it until the end of your turn. So it also did, how much damage did you do? I'm sorry. I don't think we covered that.
That's a 6, a 3, a 1, and a 4.
14 damage. Nice.
Is a good number tonight.
No.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
But seriously, you guys are getting 20s and 14s a lot. All right, so you crit on the. Oh wait, you would have 4 more dice because you crit.
Oh,
I was like, you get more.
4 more. Oh my
4
god.
more.
It's fine. You're coming along. It's okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
4, 1, 5, 3.
13. All right. So 35. Yeah, you actually see this one as your beam, this glowing light kind of peels through him. It's like cracks in his fiery skin start glowing with light, granting advantage on the next attack against that creature. So you see his piercing green eyes are like, oh, he looks down at the crack and you see the glow in the green ruby eye, or the green emerald eyes as he looks down on this blast of his demise. You got anything else?
Yeah, I'm riding this high of being so connected to the astral energy. I want to no longer have a form. I want to take my starry form once again.
All right, you take the starry. Which shape are you going to take?
Archer. Again,
You know, you see the combined stars of the archer as your physical form fades away and you become this figure of light and stars. You feel that strange cry for help once more from that binary star being used to channel the magics of Rimbrath's temple. You know, you feel kind of that, help me, this cry again once more in your ears. It distracts you for a moment, but the battle in front of you is too important. But you do feel that kind of creeping at the back of your mind. You take the form of the archer and now are, prepared to volley some magic in the later rounds. Did you want to move or stay put?
I'm staying put.
All right, you stay put. You see the barrier behind you, holding off the elemental chaos that would surely sear you to bits as it does the landscape as it travels. And now that the cinder slag has stopped, so too the waves just stay centered on his position as if he is the crux of this elemental fury. All right, if that is the end of your turn, Sylvia, you see Tynaricus, again, watching the bolstering waves of aid from your allies, you know what I mean? How augmented being protected. It's like they're supporting your fighting style as well. And for not having trained together with these people, you guys synergize very well. Yeah. And so, again, it's like not working with any of your own men, that you trained with before, kind of setting out on your own for reasons we've yet to dive into. But in this moment, you think, again, Boxo kind of set you up. You got you some good guys. Like this seems to work out.
It's a solid crew.
But in front of you stand, a Myrmidon with a weird fire tattoo on his face, 2 elementals at your feet, and then just a little beyond, at the edge of your reach, because you hit him there, is the green-eyed Myrmidon. Another raid coming in! We get that raid helmet on for the pajama jam. All my friends at the pajama jam. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for bringing your party our way. Oh my gosh, guys, be sure to follow our friends bringing them in. That is Lost Caravan RPG. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, guys, just click on their name. You can just click on it right there, and it'll let you follow them. It's the least we can do. Thank you for bringing your party our way. We will also be raiding out into some new stuff. Thank you, guys. We are in the midst of a pretty crazy battle with a giant cinder slag elemental, and let's jump back in. All right, so Tynaricus, you kind of stand the big stone pole arm at your hands, looming behind these fire elementals, this colossal figure of molten stone and lava. You can feel the protective magics being bolstered you by your allies behind you. You see the battlefield in front of you. What do?
But wait, there's more. Whoa.
They're like,
and then
what?
Then I'm just gonna start
fire.
I'm just gonna start smacking them.
Which one? Which one are you smacking?
To Two-Face.
Tattoo Face. All right. Yeah, the one you and Reks are kind of teaming up on.
Oh, man. That one's got to go.
Yeah.
He looked at me wrong, man. As soon as I walked in there, he shot me that look, and I was like, no, man.
Yeah. His tattoo, amplified it a little bit.
I don't fucking play that. So, he's got to go.
All right, you see, again, he's wearing plate armor. He has this fiery blade, and he's kind of blocking off on your defenses. These are pretty skilled warriors, the guard of the Cinder Slag himself.
Right. So, 23.
That's a hit.
And a 21.
Yeah, both those are hits.
Okay.
Give me that damage.
All right, then. Hopefully. 7 and 7.
All right.
7.
Is there any plus on that?
What's that?
Is there any plus on that?
Plus 5.
Is that plus 5 twice?
Yes.
Okay, so 10, 24 total. Boom, nice hit.
I like that you turned in and went,
Yeah.
That was really cute.
That's all both of them. Yeah.
You focus that large fist right on the center of the tattoo and kind of punch it in his flame body. You see, he also is bleeding fire. He's in really bad shape. Of all of them, probably the worst shape. But he does still stand. You got anything else?
Bonus action.
That's right, Polar Master. Bonus action attack.
20.
That's a hit. Yeah, Paladins, man.
Oh, that's a 1.
Oh,
plus 5.
So 6?
Yeah, 6.
Wait, no, that's Great Weapon Master, right? That lets you reroll the ones. Yeah.
On damage, yeah.
That's right. All right, so 6.
So another 6.
All right,
for the
sweet.
bonus.
It is in really bad shape, but it does still persevere. You got anything else, Tynaricus? You gonna hold your spot?
Yes, I will stand my ground to protect my new friends, who seem to be very useful.
Thanks.
It's a nice surprise. I'm used to getting complete shitbags. So.
All right, Shay, here you
Really
are once
appreciate
more.
Me? Okay, well, so for my bonus action, can I hide because he moved, so I'm not hiding anymore?
Yes, again, it's like this landscape is
okay,
kind
I
of
support
scorched,
you.
but because
You were so quiet, I didn't even know. I was like, well.
I was right behind you.
Oh, there he
so,
goes.
So he goes, and I'm like, crap! I have to hide again.
because of your skullcore ability, yes, you can hide in partial cover. So
Yay.
go ahead and give me a stealth check using your cunning action, your extra bonus action to stealth. So stealth.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh, shit! All right.
Touch my shame.
Phil. Well, okay.
So normally, sometimes
already
I'll
have to load in the ball.
I'll tell you, not let you know if you fail or not, because it's like there's fun narrative stuff. But it's
But I absolutely failed.
yeah. In this case, you're like it's so
You hid
so,
behind me.
yeah.
I'm like,
yes,
man.
and Gil's see through, so it's
Yeah.
like
Dang.
you're right there.
But so stealth is a dexterity check, right?
It's a skill check, so you would do
But
this.
is it
but
dex?
yes, it is dex.
So because it's a dex, can I use evasion and do it again?
Okay, no, that would be against
that's
you.
a saving
but you
throw,
can
isn't it?
you do have your
Do you
side
have
bolster
a coin?
nat. No, but a 1 is an auto fail.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dang it.
So
That's
you
fine.
won't be able to
It's fine. I
sell.
tried.
Do you have a cool kid coin?
You have a cool kid coin.
I have a cool kid coin.
All right.
Kid coin.
So that functions as an advantage on that roll. So roll another d20 as your new check.
Okay.
You get a 21.
Is it a saving throw?
I got
or
an
a check?
11.
All right, plus your stealth, which is insane, 13.
13.
24 success.
Yay!
But since you used your coin, you have to describe the cool thing you do.
Yes, so this is what happens. So I'm hiding behind Reks, right? I'm getting ready to battle. I'm like, all right, so in my brain, I'm like figuring out what I'm gonna do. And then Reks moves, and I go, crap! And I run behind Gil and I go, bad idea. And then I slide and I hide right behind Ty over here. So I do this cool slide, and you see this my pink hair go as I hide behind him. And then I gear up because I'm gonna attack. Okay, wait. So which ones are
The one on the far left is the tattoo face, and he's in the worst shape.
This is the tattoo
Those
face?
two are kind of like the lesser powerful, just
These two.
rank and file fire elemental.
Okay.
And then that guy's got piercing green eyes.
Okay.
And then the massive monster behind.
Okay, I'm gonna go after piercing green eyes.
Piercing green.
So I get to roll with
bold move.
advantage.
With advantage, and if you hit, it is your sneak attack.
Okay.
A lot of dice.
Okay.
I will do this benefit because this is a new ability for you. Do you want to use your bonus action to change the elemental augment of your blades?
Yes, I would like to if I can.
So yes, you can. It'll be your bonus action though to do that.
But wasn't my bonus action me hiding? Again?
Your cunning action was.
Oh, great. Okay, fantastic. Then yes.
Bards, rogues get 2.
Great.
So you use
I
one.
have my ice elemental.
Sweet.
So I roll a 17.
Okay, that's
plus my
plus 9.
plus 9. Yes.
26.
20.
It's a hit.
Boom. Okay, so that's
Milo,
going to
very
be a 3, a 3, a 4, a 2, a 2, and a 4.
18.
And then, so
Plus
that's it.
5, right?
Plus my 5.
23. Oh, and then it's ice.
And then
wait.
it's ice.
There's more.
So I'm just gonna. I imagine that they are, but I'm just gonna check.
Okay.
Yes, they take. Oh wait, do they not? Water substance.
No.
It takes. What's rule got? Oh, it's the same as your.
That's
Oh, but
what I
you can
thought.
use it to do the other things.
That's
Okay,
what I
so this
thought.
first one wouldn't be ice.
Great. That's what
That's
I
just to be
thought.
fair. Thank
Just
you.
so that we all
That's
know.
actually something I've got.
No, she did.
thought-
She didn't.
Like when I was
No, that's
playing.
what I said.
I
Wasn't
know
that
you
my
did.
bonus action?
Yeah, when I played
I
Baldur's Gate, I got
believe
that wrong.
Thank you.
So yes,
Thank you,
unfortunately,
Rose.
it won't be
Thank you,
ice.
That's fine.
But 23 is still
figuring it
dope.
out. If 23
yes.
is great. So I've slid into place with my pink hair going whoosh, and I'm right behind
Jane Eyre is
Ty.
sliding into first.
Sliding first, and she's safe. And I look over at the green eyes, and he's not looking at me, right? And isn't there an advantage against that attack, anyways?
There is advantage on that attack.
But I got him, so it's fine.
She stealthed anyway.
I stealth got it. We got all the
I
advantages.
stealth got it.
So the elemental dragon with his green eyes is kind of whoa, what's going on? He's looking everywhere so he doesn't see me. And I conjure up all of my beautiful pink daggers. one for each of us because, it's fun. And they swirl around, and as they're dancing through the sky, they just slam right into him.
You strike into him. He is now in just as bad a shape as old tattoo face. You see the two Myrmidons, pretty exquisite battlers, like for physical combat for an elemental fury. But you guys are kind of tuning them up pretty good. You see both of them are in really bad shape, but they are still alive. You got anything else, Shay? And you are now visible because you have attacked from hiding.
Well, I don't think I can do anything else. No, I'm good. I'm here.
Okay, so you stay parked behind Tynaricus.
Yes.
Okay. Tynaricus. All right, so Shay, you finish up. Gil.
Hey.
You're looking ahead. You're like, classic Cinder Slag. Am I right? Because there was the other one that you saw in 324. What was his? He had a name. I remember you said it was a funny name. The other Cinder Slag.
Well, Cinder Slag, because I thought that was hilarious the first time I heard it.
That's his name too. It's like
that's what they're all like. Like in like High Noxes.
Yes.
It's like that. They're all kind of named, High Nox. But the one that I met, the Cinder Slag, was like the opposite one. It was the ice one in the hot area.
Yeah.
And that guy was kind of a dickhead.
Kind of a dick.
Kind of a dick.
Just kind of a little bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, and he's the opposite. He's the ice one.
Yeah, he's nice. Of course. Yeah.
Sweet. I bet we'll see him later.
Wasn't it Cindy Lee Slag?
But he will be kind of a dick.
He was just kind of a dick.
All right, Gil, you see this, ferocious battle taking place. This barrier holding off the elemental storm that would surely be, eviscerating you guys with heat and steam. But again, Rimbrath has stayed true to his word and has continued his barrier. The ever bright ruby that glows in the chest of the Cinder Slag that looms in the horizon in front of you, glowing, sending these waves of fire, trying to push out, but the barrier stays true. What do?
I cast Hypnotic Pattern, kind of like above everybody, because now I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to create some sort of distraction to maybe help my friends get another round of stuff.
All right, try to do a little battlefield control. Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
So I create a twisting pattern of colors, and so what my idea is that it looks like these guys are hot lava people, right? So it looks like
pretty hot.
Pretty hot. Really sexy. Like hot ass lava people, right? So it looks like when you're watching a stream of that aquarium in what is that, Osaka? And it's like that one aquarium that's like huge and has like whale sharks and shit in it. And it's just that kind of thing. That's what's not up there. So anyone looking, if they pass the wisdom.
All right, so they'll have to say this is concentration as well. So just remember, if you take any damage, they can knock this effect away.
No! It's a 17.
I'll do my best to make
17. It does say creature doesn't give them. There is no protection for low intelligence, so this works. Honestly, you can hit all of them.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
And the Cinder
That's all
Slag.
I'm trying to do.
All right,
That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm just trying to make
it's pretty good.
little spot for my
Cinder
friends.
Slag. What is it? Was a wisdom save?
Yes, please.
Cinder Slag got a 17.
Well, that's 17.
Okay, so he passed.
Good.
The Myrmidons got a 6. They fail.
Great.
And the little elementals, they also have 0-12. They fail as well. So you successfully hypnotized all of the fire elementals in front of Tynaricus.
Okay, so I'm doing that.
Good.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna bardic. I'm gonna look
Inspiration?
I'm gonna bardic inspiration. Reks. Sorry, I was like,
gonna get it.
they all were like in my head at once. I was like, not real,
Gary
Reks. And yeah, Reks. Hey Reks, I really like your hair.
Dope hair.
Thank you.
You're
I just
really
feel super inspired and was like,
Yeah. And I go,
D10.
where's she?
it's behind the bowl.
He's not good with compliments.
Yeah. And I go, "Pa-ting," like I spit the little crystal out of me.
Delicious.
That wasn't what it's called?
No, I don't know if you want to eat it. It's fine.
All right, nice. You're bardic. All right, so they are incapacitated and their speed is 0 while they are under this hypnotic pattern. They will get to make another save if it takes any damage, which is something you might consider with your spiraling doom, or if somebody uses their action to wake it up, they would have to use their action.
Yeah.
Becomes charmed for the duration. The duration is up to a minute. and unless they take damage. So that, again, if you want to deactivate your spirit guardians to not knock them out of it, but that's just something to be mindful of.
And I'm gonna just kind of goo my back up against the wall and like
kind of get as close to the barrier as you can. Yeah. Which one? That's you. Put you back. Like you're just where the.
I just want to be out of the reach of that, whatever that is.
Cinder slag.
Cinder slag.
All right.
Hilarious! Ah!
So Gil, you kind of you manage to pacify and incapacitate this wave of creatures in front of you. You see the cinder slag looming over the back of them, unaffected by the magics. You see the eyes still pierced down at you, burning, torrents of lava as it begins moving forward. You feel the ground shakes as its feet press into the earth, and as they do, little splashes of lava kick up out of it. Again, he is naturally elemental, and so his other thing doesn't work in this sphere, but he does still have molten form. And so he also can go through a square as small as an inch. So you guys can go through keyholes.
He's a hot goo.
But yes, you see he moves forward. He only has a 20 speed. He gets just behind. Again, though, he's 60 feet tall, so he probably has some reach. But as he moves up, do you want to? He does enter your threat range. Oh wait, no, he's right at the edge of it. Never mind. But yeah, you see, he takes that his giant fist, and he swings down at 4, 1, 2, 3. That will be Reks.
Hey.
Reks, 19 AC.
Does not hit.
Ooh, you see.
Whoa! You hot shit! Whoa!
I'll just do like a little jump back at that, just a little.
Like fire, bro. Like I hang out with dragon.
Damn.
Yeah, you see, jump back, and his giant lava fist kind of splashes on the ground in front of you. You see, it just stays there and smolders in the ground as the raw element just peels out of it, and the hand reforms. But now there's this little bulb of hot lava on the ground at your feet. You see, this thing is just this kind of like element encompassment of lava from the plane of lava itself. You see it reaches back and has a second slam attack. This one's going to you, Tynaricus.
Okay.
It is going to be a 23 AC.
That'll work.
Make me a DC 4. I'm sorry. No. Hold up.
Can I swap him?
What's that?
I have Vigilant Guardian. When a creature you see within 5 feet is hit with an attack roll, you can use your reaction, swap places, and take the attack instead.
You I'm just trying to help you guys. Also, you also have your shield ability. That would give him a high enough AC that it wouldn't hit. But whichever one of those abilities you want to use, you can do.
He missed the first one. He's gonna miss the second one, right?
Yeah. So no, he would have hit on the first hit. So if you want to shield him, that would be enough to block, or do you want to do the target swap thing with him?
I'd say shield, but shield. That way it doesn't hit. And then I was gonna say with Sentinel,
Shield can only be used on yourself.
because he attacked Jake, and he's within 5.
No, so this is actually an ability that his race has, where it says you can target one person and cast shield on them.
Oh,
Was
that's
it
cool.
through Guardian Shield?
Fancy.
Guardian shield.
Fancy.
But yes, normally that is correct. So the
Apex says shield can only be used on yourself.
yeah, but this is like the Guardian Shield ability.
I see. Cool, cool.
Specific. It's specific to this instance, and you can only use it once per long rest, right?
Yep.
Boom! You see this giant lava fist crushing down at Tynaricus. What does your shield look like? Your Guardian Shield.
Yeah, I get to customize that guy.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I think since
Make an ice shield. Do something icy with it. Frost that shit up. What? Oh,
sorry, I got distracted.
sorry. I've been smoking a lot of weed. I got distracted.
What's your shield?
I think it's almost just kind of like based on the mines that it's like. Yeah, we got trained in the temples and shit like that, but you guys just got to do the hard work. So yeah, down the mine, it's like almost just like a big iron ball.
Dope.
It's still a little semi-transparent, it's not fully opaque, so you can see us behind it. But yeah, like a.
Sweet. Yeah, you see as this lava fist bears down on it, it like starts to heat up. But again, like the magic element of fire is being removed, both through his channeling and the barrier of this dragon. You see, again, your AC 25, right? You have a 20 or you have a 19?
20.
So 25 until the end of the round.
Oh, yeah.
So that's his 2 slam attacks.
And then with Sentinel, because he attacked Jake, do I get to use my reaction to attack him?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Right now you are 10. I said he's right up behind him, and I know I haven't been great on the squares right there. I would allow, because he just swung at you. You could attack that like lava arm that came down.
Nice. I'm gonna hit him in the knuckles.
Get him!
Not with a 5 though. I doubt. Yeah, I was like, I
You
just
actually have
got
a
a
worse AC than the Myrmidons. You just
It's a 14.
that's a miss.
Yeah.
Very close though. He has.
Damn it.
I
I was like, yeah, even with the
bardic inspiration.
nine.
Oh, Bardic Inspiration.
Give him Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah, I did, huh?
Hey.
Just so does that mean I roll another?
No, you roll. What is the? You roll that one she gave. What is it? 1d10.
Oh,
Yeah, 1d10.
1d10. You add it to the attack.
that's a 6.
Yeah. So,
So
that's
20.
a 20 AC. That is it.
Nice.
Give it to me.
All right. That is 4 plus 5. That's 9.
Total.
Yes.
Okay, so-
right. Yeah, because I rolled a 4 and then it's plus 5. Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Just
All right.
once.
You bust into this thing again. It's this
knuckles.
massive, stone and lava creature, but you bust some stone off the side. You see some lava
I just use the
spill
knuckles on the end of my staff to give him some knuckles. All right.
You do the last one. It's like you do your things and then you like are almost dead and then you hear my voice in your head going, "No,
So
no,
don't.
you have one more. You have one more. One more. You add if you remember what I told you." And then that's it.
You're like, yes, Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah, right. Bardic Inspiration.
Never forget.
I'm gonna smack you in the fucking knuckles now.
Yeah.
All right, so you take your swing at him again. He kind of mollywopped on his swings, and it does not have the ability to use that right now. So that's the end of his turn, which means it's the fire guys.
Fire guy.
All right, Bryce, I'm going to ask, did you want to deactivate your Spirit Guardians before their turn, or do you want to have them take this damage from the Spirit Guardians, which would wake them up?
I do not want it to hit them.
All right, so you would have to stop Spirit Guardians, stop concentrating on it. The spell would be over. But they're all incapacitated right now, which is very good for you.
Yeah.
So, boom.
Can't he choose just to hit the slag?
I think it's when you cast it, you choose the targets that are safe in the region.
Because I remember you saying you could choose what it hits and what it doesn't. I just didn't know.
I think it is like when you cast, you select.
Yeah, you can't be like, okay, now them.
Yeah.
Unless
not that everyone.
This thing, that is like a concession you had made. So I'm not opposed to just like having him be not select, but you had selected them as things to take damage already. Is all I was thinking.
That's why I was like, all right.
That's tricky. Let me see how the spell. What's that?
Rain!
Nice!
Pajama party. Welcome to join us at the pajama party. Join us at the pajama party.
We're in our pajamas.
That's the radio.
Join us.
We are battling a giant cinder slag elemental in the midst of the elemental fury of fire right now, being protected by a barrier created by a crystal dragon. Thanks so much for bringing people our way. We will continue the fun. Welcome to the circle. We hope you had a lovely holiday. We're in pajamas. Dream Coco.
Yeah.
We're in pajamas.
We're in pajamas.
So yes, the
funny.
We're still good. Reks. I just want to see how it's spelled. I want to be fair. Like if you can choose it during the casting, but I think it would be cast as it goes. I want to be fair. Let it never be said. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. So it's when you cast the spell. So you would either have to deactivate or let it hit them and they would all take damage and they are all pretty low, but risk not killing them and then they wouldn't be incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. And since it's proximity based, like would I be able to move or would I have to turn it off?
It would have to end before their turn begins. So kind of you're doing this at the end of your turn. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it did hit them and held them in place and now they're all just kind of like incapacitated, which would mean that this turn they don't do anything. All right, so you see the Spirit Guardians, click off the golden winged kobolds kind of just fade from around you as you see the hypnotic pattern that was summoned by Gil holding these creatures transfixed. It is their turn. I believe it lasts until the end of the thing, and you haven't lost your concentration. So all of them lose their turn. They're incapacitated, and their speed is 0. So that brings us to the top of initiative after them, which is Reks.
Hey. Well, I can kind of scoot away from them now. I mean, we gave them some more.
Yeah, they can't take
They're
AOs.
all days. They can't AOO. Right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna scoot back and then throw some word of radiance right in the slag face.
Let's see. Word of... Is that the cantrip?
Yes.
All right, I think that might just be Word of Radiance. It's everything within 5 feet. So it's
5.
Yeah, nice far away. You could do it before you moved, and it would hit Tattoo Face and the other element.
We'll leave Tattoo Face alone for now.
But it says
Really?
It says each of your
You laugh.
so you can knock them as well.
He's all yours.
Man, as
Have
soon as
fun.
my turn starts, I'm going to slap the ever-loving fuck out of his face.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't hurt your allies though. So if you wanted to bust that before you left, you could do that.
Is he still within 60 feet if I scoot back there?
Yes.
All right, toll the dead it is. Even Fire's got to go out.
Yeah, that's true. They're taking some damage. Which one are you tolling?
Big guy, Slag.
Ooh, Cinder Slag. All right, go ahead. It's a he makes a saving throw, right? Wisdom 17. We have established. He had 3, so he fails.
Oh shit.
And you are, let's see, 10th level, so he takes 2d12 because he's taking damage.
2d12.
I gotta hang tight to these guys though.
Yeah, they keep 2d12s, never stop rolling.
Almost popped it right in the cocoa mug.
Oh,
Yum.
All right, we got an 11 and a 1.
Nice. 12, and then I don't think it has any bonus to it. So 12 total.
12.
12.
Nice. You boom, call the giant mining bell, boom, ringing for the end of shift as it rattles through this creature. You see
You got the following sound of a fire getting snuffed out. It's like a boom.
Yeah. You see even the stone for a moment stops glowing with radiance, and then, but ever bright, it glows once more. Sweet, so that's your move, your action. You got anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. You see Reks, gongs this giant beast, and Sylvia, you kind of looks over. You see once more you're in your astral form, the constellation of the Archer. What do you do?
Yeah, I want to shoot one of my astral arrows at the cinder slag.
Okay, sweet. You see again, all the creatures are just incapacitated from this strange hypnotic pattern, allowing you guys to kind of focus fire down on it. It's like, oh no, my guys!
I don't even know why I pay you guys.
All right, so you get your attack.
17.
17 plus
4.
4. All right, so 24 or 21.
This is coming right out of your
is a
Christmas
hit
bonus.
on the cinder slag.
7 plus 8.
15.
Oh,
Nice.
plus 4.
Nice. All right. You see your blast, this archer form allows you to basically shoot a little shooting star at this thing. And as you blast into it, you see pockets of magma spill out over the ground.
I draw my arm back and it shoots like a comet across.
You see it draws back, that glow of power sent forward and just blasting off this giant creature. It cries out. You see the ruby kind of wiggles a little bit in its chest, but is still strongly affixed.
That's it for now because I don't want to wake those guys up.
All right, sweet. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang tight. Hang tight.
Yeah, we can just use them as like a wall.
Hey, stop. This is embarrassing. All right, Sylvia, if you're done, it is up to you, Tynaricus.
Oh, it's me. Well, I guess I really want to hit Tattoo Face, but I won't.
I mean, they are incapacitated. It's pretty easy for you to mollywop them as well.
They also are gonna have to die at some point before they wake up and do damage.
I suppose you're right. Get fucked, Tattoo Face. 21?
That's it.
Nice. Just like a fucking
I think just double check it because that might be a crit. Hold on.
right.
6. 1 and a 5.
6 total.
Yep.
Boom, boom. And that was on Tattoo Face?
Of course it was. I can't stand that.
All right, can't take actions or reactions. Okay. All right, it is still, you're just like, whack, you blast it once. It's still there, but it's in real bad shape.
All right. What was it? 17?
That is on the, wait, this is the Myrmidon? It's
The
a miss.
Tattoo Face.
It's a miss. I think you have advantage though. Let me see. Maybe anybody, if any of our rules fellows, incapacitated, I think you just can't take actions or reactions. I don't think you have advantage. Attack.
Help! Help me,
Do I have
please.
Bardic Inspiration?
If attack from within 5 feet. Oh, okay. No, I was right. Yeah, this is the, it's unconscious. Any attack from within 5 feet hits it automatically and does critical hit damage. So you would have done twice dice last time. Roll one more dice damage.
One more damage?
Yeah, just the dice, yeah.
Okay. 7.
He's dead. All right, so yeah, you see, that's him.
Knock him over.
Boom.
Dead.
Go ahead and tell me what you do to this thing.
Well, he's just standing there all, like dizzy and like, oh, what's going on, man? I was just standing in a fight. Now I'm just chilling, looking at this beautiful, all that, And so I'm just, I want to take my pole fisty thing. Still, I've got to come up with a better name. And just, wow! Just smack him on top of the head, and then just close the fist, grab the top, and then just slam his face down into the ground and be like, you're done, mate. Just fucking don't get up, bruv.
Ever since he gave you that look.
I know. I was perfectly willing to be, cordial to him, and he just shot me that look, and I was like, no, man.
I'm like, nah, not after that, bro.
We're done.
Dude, you smish him. You grab him by the tattoo and just kind of lemonade it onto a rock nearby. His tattoo is eviscerated as his elemental life. He turns into a puff of smoke in front of you and is there no longer. You still have the rest of your turn. You see the two elementals right next to you, and then the other Myrmidon still incapacitated just outside of your reach.
So I just did the one turn.
Yeah, one attack. You still have
one attack. Okay,
part of your attack.
Great. Then I'm going after the Slag Master.
Okay.
Slag Master.
I'm gonna move it up past these two. Or should I cancel the other one out? You think? What do you think, team? Should I go after the Slag Master or the other one that's incapacitated that I will most likely hit and put down?
You could smoosh.
Should I smoosh? I would like to smoosh the other one then.
Finish him.
Finish him.
It's like bookmarks.
All right.
Elementality.
Well, then that's 16, right?
16 AC?
Yes. 7 plus 9.
I gotta get you there.
Fucking hell.
Oh no!
Oh wait, you have advantage though.
Well, I'll keep that one in there, but I'll do that one. Another 7.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 sevens.
You see, you're
Not meant to
just
be,
so
son of a
pumped
bitch.
from your tattoo face destruction. You're like,
Oh man.
you just can't.
You see
focus
that?
on it. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I saw it. You're
We
trying to do it to him. He's like,
I was trying to do that to you, but that's all right.
All right, that is your just attack action though. You still have the rest of your turn.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll use my bonus action. I try and hit him. Oh, Jesus, an 8.
Woo!
A 17, which still does not hit.
So close.
less.
So close.
Is that with advantage too, or no?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Well-
they're all incapacitated.
Motherfucker, a 7. Are you kidding? It is not meant to be.
You guys were like, man, remember that first round where he was just
3
deflecting all the
sevens and
attacks?
an 8.
Now
he's like,
Oh my god.
that they're incapacitated, he's like,
nope.
I don't. You're too good. You're like,
Right, he's like, I don't
Bad about it.
You're not moving around. I feel like I shouldn't do this.
Yeah. If you're on the
It's like
on the
a
ground,
moral
you're dead.
conundrum within myself.
He's used to killing them before they hit the ground.
I mean,
so that's
tattoo
not the
face.
time.
you just feel bad. You're like, can't.
It reminds me of like because I have a friend
Tattoo
that had,
face had it coming.
I had a friend that had a snake. And they had the mice that you have to give it a bop so that they're like not, but they still can't run around because then it trains them to like go after hands. I don't know. There's a whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
But he was like, he would get so skeeved out if it just was still like, hey, like and running around and doing stuff. He's like, why? I hate doing this part. Like, he was
awful.
Oh, wait. Rules called it. No advantage on attack rolls against.
Oh, so it wouldn't matter.
It's fine to miss.
Yeah, I missed
good
anyway.
catch.
Don't worry,
I like
rules. I
that-
missed
that
4
will apply.
fucking times.
The dice were like, you don't have this. No.
This one's a rule.
You don't get it.
No, never mind. This was never supposed to work. Here's the same roll again twice. It's like the game.
It's
knew. D&D
fine,
knows.
yeah.
It knows. All right. So that is that's your attack and bonus. You got anything else?
Just cower and shame.
woo.
No, I'm just kidding, man.
You're gonna kill me.
I'm gonna hit you next time.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Hey,
I'm coming at you.
You know, hide behind Tynaricus as he, kind of swings around aimlessly. He's not used to fighting anything that's not moving. He's like,
Right.
come on. He's like feinting attacks, and they're
Like,
standing there. Like,
you were supposed to move over there,
supposed to
man.
be there.
Come on.
And but yeah, you look forward as again these kind of incapacitated creatures sit in front, and the cinder slag looms in front of you, the ruby glowing, still not bleeding. But yeah, what do you do?
But I'm hidden behind.
Yeah.
You are still
Great. So I'm gonna go after
Wait,
Snorlax.
did you stealth? No, right? Because you attacked, so you were out of.
I did attack. So can I cunning action hide again?
Yes.
Cunning action and I hide
See,
again.
Give me that stealth roll.
So right, fine. 15. 14
All right.
plus 13.
That might,
a 28
might
will
do
do.
it.
I'm hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hiding. Okay, so I'm gonna go after Snorlax Slag, whatever.
Cinder slag.
Cineslag.
Cinder.
Oh,
Okay.
God, that sounded good.
So a 14 plus 9.
It's 23. That is a hit.
Great. So then I have a 5, a 4, a 6, a 4, and a 4.
28 plus. Is there any pluses to that?
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
Hot diggity dog.
33. All right, you see this creature is now bleeding as lava flows like blood from the many cracks inflicted against it. You see these psychic blades striking into the rock as it breaks down. You guys are making pretty good work on this thing, but you see it has this anger brewing inside of its eyes as it
I'll
continues
be angry too if I
forward.
got my ass whooped like that.
Right, yeah.
It's a reasonable response.
Shay, you got anything else?
I am going to move behind Reks.
You guys are like, can I move real quick? Rex, you see, just kind of like standing behind you, this hooded, pink-haired figures. All right, Gil, you see as the battle moves around, the cinder slag is bearing down on you, but you are successfully incapacitating these creatures in front of you. What do you do?
Cool. I would like to cast. Does Vicious Mockery, would that break my
I
concentration?
do not believe Vicious
I don't
Mockery
think
is
it does.
concentration.
Because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, as long as it's not concentration. I believe you're good.
Instantaneous.
Yes, Vicious Mockery.
Cool.
No,
I'd like to cast Vicious Mockery on Cinder Slag.
All right.
Cinderella Slag.
Wisdom saving throw, 14. That is a fail.
Cool. So, but I don't cast it. It's not a mockery. I look at him and I go, "You got really cool blood."
It's like,
I
There's a
like
lot
you.
of it.
I think you have great determination as well.
that is.
So then, with that, if you can hear me, it doesn't need to understand me. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage.
2d4 now that you're past 5th level.
You right, and then also
Right.
You're right.
and it has a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before
nice.
the end of its next turn.
Nice.
So it's just a little bit. I'm it is uncomfortable to accept
you.
compliments. So that's kind of that experience
Yeah,
I
it's
try
hard
to
to punch
give
somebody
them.
who complimented you.
Yeah. So 3 and 2. So
All
5.
right, so 5.
Really
and then
committing to that bleeding.
I did my best.
you see it is
bad.
effective. So yeah, it kind of throws it off. Even though it's this giant elemental creature, it's just like, it's looking at all the lava that's flowing down. All the lava that's just like flowing down. You see, you kind of get it with a compliment rather than an insult, and throw it off. It has disadvantage on its next attack.
Yeah.
All right. So you got anything else, Gil?
Oh God. Let's see. I've done my bardics. I've done my life. I've done
my life.
Done my life.
I've done so many things in my life. I'm gonna just try to stay the fuck out of the way and hide. I would like to try to like goo my way. Like I can't. Oh wait,
Are you also behind?
how what? So question.
Yes.
What's going on? Hey, what's
Hey,
what's up?
hey,
what's
how's it
going on
going?
like over here? What's happening over
So over there again, as this thing, they were moving forward, and you guys kind of came in front of them. From behind them, it's scorched earth. It's burnt trees. It's melted ground. It's the melted snow kind of turned into this boiling mud that's left from the melted snow with the steam and the mud. And it's so hot in the area that it's just like this boiling mud.
That's hot.
mud?
It's steamy.
My name is Bird.
And it's in the 50 foot bubble or whatever that we've
Yes,
got to
and it's like
protect
the bubble can move. Like you can
Right.
instruct Rimbrath to move if you want. Like right now, it's kind of served to your purpose, but you guys can do. You can have that attempt with him. But currently, it's just kind of set in this 50-foot bubble around where the cinder slag began.
them. Okay, cool.
Okay, then you know what? Okay, I'm gonna hold my ground and pray.
You're just like, who do you pray to? Old Gil? Gildaradner? Genewilder?
I pray to myself.
There's power in that. We already know.
There's real power in that.
I believe I'm capable of anything if I put my mind to it.
It's true. And touching sentiment.
And I think everyone should also take some time to believe in themselves, including you, Snorlax Cinnabon.
She's like, say that. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me
Magma. That's not my name.
Believe in yourself. But if you can't believe in yourself, then believe in the me that believes in you.
It looks down and you see it's like kind of considering what you say for a moment, and then the gem in its chest fills it with fiery rage. It continues staring down at you. Got anything else, Gil?
No.
We should
Like the opposite.
Right. All right. So the first, you see it kind of sits back again. Its first attack that it makes, it has a disadvantage from your ability. So it's going to attack twice. 14 and 11. So 11 plus 8 is a 19 on the Gil.
What?
19 armor class.
What did I do?
You're distracted. Like if you can break your concentration, all those guys will wake up.
How does he know that?
Because that's how magic works.
Oh.
Magic.
Are you telling me this thing knows how magic works?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's Floygan Goity.
Okay.
But 19 AC?
Yeah, can I do cutting words? Hold on, what is he doing? Makes an attack roll.
He is making an attack roll against
Yeah,
you. He
as
had it
a
with
re-
disadvantage. He rolled an 11 plus 8, 19.
Right, as a reaction when a creature that's not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet makes an attack roll, ability check, or
is not
damage
immune.
roll, you can expend 1 use of bardic inspiration, roll a die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll.
Sweet. So yes, it did. It hit a
Do
19.
it.
What's your AC?
16.
So you need it to roll what? 4 or better.
Okay.
4
But yeah, all this is occurring. You're using a reaction to bust
Yeah.
off a cutting words.
better.
4 or better. It's me just going, no! 8!
Nice.
It's like 2
Oh my god, it's like 2 of them. Just fucking moves together.
Cool.
Your blood is cool, so don't hurt me!
Oh, it's hard to hurt someone who's complimenting you. and he misses. It actually, that drops below. You said you subtracted by 8, so he's down to an 11, which is a miss.
Bye!
His second attack is a slam against, let's see here.
My reaction has been
Your Spirit Guardians is gone, right? So he would that's Reks again. So Reks, slam attack, 14. He doesn't have he only makes 1 attack, I'm sorry. 19 AC.
Does not hit.
Yeah!
Nice. Swings down. You see, kind of smashes on the ground in front of you. Again, once more, it leaves this giant little drop of lava. You see all the boiling mud all around you guys. This wave of energy. You hear Rembrandt. The barrier is failing. It is hard to battle the Everbright.
We know.
You have mere moments to complete your task. Go! And that brings it to you, Reks. What do you do?
Oh, all right.
Timeline.
Let's go. Guiding bolt into the slag's face.
Nice. Ranged spell attack. Go ahead and hit. He's going to attack.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you add 9 to it.
12.
Total? Oh, yeah.
But wait, I also gave you, didn't I give you Bardic
Yeah,
Inspiration?
you got
You got
Bardic
a bardic.
Inspiration.
You can roll it, see if you can hit. He does have
Kiss
a
it.
15.
So roll it again.
So you rolled as well?
Like an idiot. Let's try again. A 4 instead, so 13.
Okay. So yeah. So unfortunately, yes, you fire your guiding bolt and you see it just after watching one of its minions already fall victim to this, you see it just strikes it away.
Well, then while he's distracted,
Kiss him.
You still got a bonus action and your move.
And I'm behind
yeah, I
you.
was gonna say I want to stay put.
Please don't move.
You feel what is being described by Rembrandt as this. There's this like the fire crackling at the base of this orb, all around the ground, as if the fire trying to reach back toward this elemental, towards the Everbright Ruby, is finally piercing through at the seam of this barrier. And so it has not happened yet. You guys are making pretty good quick work of this, but it is like so powerful that it's pushing in on even what Rembrandt can hold off.
All right. Because unlike Spirit Guardian, spiritual weapon, I can pinpoint that.
Yes.
All right, that is a bonus action spell, and I'm gonna throw it out there right on the slag.
Let's
All right.
go.
Nice.
All right. So your weapon? What was it? Is this your little war pick? Right? Is what it
It
looks
was
like.
my weapon's the war pick, and the spiritual weapon was the Crotomac tails.
That's
They're
right.
bladed
Spinning.
dragon
Yeah,
tails.
yeah.
And it's
So you
also like a
summon
catapult
those.
tail.
I think they get to attack this round. I think they do damage the first time they come out. Or they make an attack at least. Spiritual weapon. You're attacking the cinder slag.
Cinder slag, indeed.
Yeah, and then yes, you summon them. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack. So D20 plus 9.
20 plus 9. How about a 20 plus 9?
So that's double dice. It'll be doing 2d8. Oh wait, hold on. For every- yes, 2d8
Stoin.
Touch your
plus
flame.
5.
Wow. So 2d8.
2d8 plus 5. That was there was a crit. Yeah.
Double dice.
13 plus 5, 18.
18. Nice. All right.
Get him in his butt.
These are pretty bad shape.
They're whipping them in the butt a little bit. Look.
Whip him in the butt.
Whip him in the butt. Yeah, you are still you're cutting away at this thing. It's as its hit points continue to dwindle, more lava spills out. You know that growing rage, the hotness of the fire pressing in on this barrier around the outside of you. You know your time is cutting short. Anything else, Reks?
That's it. I'm not moving, so I am good.
Sylvia, in your astral form, this constellation's burning brightly behind you. You feel even still the pull of this chaotic energy trying to break in, just to eviscerate you. What do you do?
I want to let loose another arrow at Cinder Slag.
Yeah. Take a shot.
20!
Oh my gosh! It is a Christmas miracle.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
6 and 3.
All right, so it would be 2d8. It would be double dice.
Oh, it'd be
You roll
double.
4 d8s. Yeah, 6 and 3 is 9 plus 4 is 13 plus
2 plus 1.
3 is 16, and that is. Let me just double check. That's a bonus. Is there? I feel like there is. One sec. Features. There's just one thing I want to make sure, because you did have there's like an augmentation to it. I think it's just that you can change it that's right. The arrow doesn't do damage. Okay, cool. So yes, you fire off one of these astral arrows, and or what was a comet, and it pierces into this thing once more. Again, it's doing quite a bit. How much was that total? 13. It was 9.
The second one was 3.
3, and we were at 13, so 16.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
All right.
Again, this thing is like severely pouring lava all over itself. It's not burning the minions or anything because of this barrier. It's continued to contain the extra magical effects of the elements. Not their raw, but just any extra elements of their abilities. This pairing with Rimbrath has proven truly beneficial to you. You can feel that cry still in the walls around you. The power that he's using to create this barrier is somehow being channeled from those stars. And you can feel them kind of buckling under the strength as it continues to crush down upon you. You got anything else?
Yeah, I want to move forward and use my thorn whip, my light radiant whip, rather, to attack this guy in the middle there.
Now, my question is your starry shot an action or bonus? It is a bonus action. Cool.
Yeah.
So yes, you still have your action. All right, so you're using Thorn Whip?
Yes.
All right, you walk up to your celestial light whip, and you're whipping at the, which target? I'm sorry.
The center one. Right,
Okay, cool.
right in
The
front of us.
elemental right in front of you?
Yeah.
You would have advantage on that attack? Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't. We already figured that out.
Oh yeah.
I don't have advantage
We don't. You wouldn't have. You would not have advantage.
10.
10 total?
Plus my spellcasting.
Plus 8. So, yeah, 18.
Okay.
18 is a hit. That hits the 18.
Oh, nice.
So it is a D. It is 2d6 at your level. So roll 2d6 for damage.
you.
Blessed die.
And you would get to move it, but it might be dead.
7.
That's dead.
Yay!
All right, so what do you do to it?
Okay, I'm harnessing
This one?
Yes, that one. I'm harnessing all of that radiant light and radiant energy, and it just shoots out of me in this bright, bright beam, and it's wondrous and blinding.
You see it just sears away this elemental, just a shadow and ash in its wake. You see it is washed away by the immense power of this celestial whip. You crack it down, and it is dead. You got anything else?
I'm just gonna return to my human form.
Come back to normal form.
Come back to normal form.
All right, you see as you kind of like transfer out of your celestial form, that some of the stars that were in your constellation linger as you kind of pull to drop. You're kind of like suspended in the air. You feel the stars pulling back into the barrier.
Lend us your power. Help us. We will surely fall.
You hear the voices of those stars asking to borrow some of your celestial energy. Mechanically, that'll function like you'll give them one of your wild shape uses.
I don't have any more.
You see, as they reach, it's almost as if they're like reaching it, like there's a desperation, as if they were asking, but they were intent on taking it anyway. You see it kind of claws at your back and can't find the energy it needs. You see the barrier around you shaking, you know, that ferocious heat that's coming in, the breaking of the barrier falling in upon you, and unable to boost it with any more of your celestial energy. You see it just continues that descent.
My purple eyes darken to a gray out of the lack of energy.
You see the stars kind of stop. You know, it's like looking at a black hole from far away. It's just a swirling mass of gray in your eyes rather than the starry galaxies. You know, you can kind of feel the sadness of those celestial beings crying out for a taste of power. Tynaricus, you kind of see what's unfolding in front of you. You know, several of the elementals have dropped. The cinder slag stands in front of you in bad shape, spilling lava, but many targets in the fray in front of you. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna go with the big guy.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Kick that ass.
Yeah.
Don't forget you got them sweet smites.
Got them sweet smities. Oh, no, 14?
Total?
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That's a 6. Plus 9 is 15.
15 is a hit.
Woo!
Nice, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
15 AC on this guy.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's just a lot of hit points.
All right. That's 10 total.
10 total. Nice. Your first strike, you know, he's still there. So you're just kind of like striking at his feet and the mass of his
Oh,
legs.
yeah, I'm going for them ankle bones. Just, oh, man.
Get him in the ankle bone.
I'm going to hit him right in the ankle bones.
Did you want to smite on that or no?
Well, sure. Why not?
I mean, I'm sorry. That's not maybe like
Well, I was going to say,
we had talked about it. I just wasn't sure if you did or not. If that was included in the 10.
I already rolled my next attack, so
Okay, cool.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Which was another 6.
Nice.
So it's a 15.
15. That's
Yeah.
another hit.
Ooh.
All the money.
Hit him.
Rolling low. 7 plus 5 is 12.
Well, oh, he's so very low. But he is still there.
I might save my smite, guys.
Hey, you still have your bonus action attack, right?
Gonna go for it. 7. Woo! Plus
another
9.
That's 16.
16.
That's another hit.
Woo!
Come on, buddy.
Knock him down.
Put him down. 8 plus 5, 13.
Tynaricus.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Ankle bone.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going down. Fucking go fuck yourself. Peace out. We're the best team around. Oh, I told you. Fuck your ankle bone. Sorry with all the language. I got excited. Die peacefully. Die peacefully.
You know, you see with each punch.
I got wrapped in the
fist, you like punch out little discs of ankles. And as like it tries to reform the lava, you just keep punching the stone and like little discs just get punched out of the back. And each punch makes it smaller and smaller. You're like
right.
bringing the storm
Just
down.
swinging that big stone thing, just knocking pieces of it down.
And then finally, it's about halfway down and in front of you stands the ever-bright Ruby. What's that?
We're thinking technically the last hit from bonus action is a 1d4.
Is a D4 plus your strength? It had 4 HP.
But he did though.
Yeah, what's your strength mod? Plus
3.
plus 3. So even if you rolled a 1, it would have been 4. He was at 4.
Yay!
So, but thank you. Good catch. All right, so yeah, just remember that. It
Thanks
is
for keeping us honest.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
We got a squat. But that's still, even at 4 damage, would be enough to bring him down. The ever-bright Ruby sitting in front of you, you see this creature, you know, starts reaching up and you kind of beat his shoulders off. So they kind of fall on the ground behind you. And it's just this stone column of lava and stone as you see the ever-bright Ruby in front of you. How do you finish it?
Well, yeah, after I'm done just taking out the ankle bones, ankle bone, and knees, then hips, then arms, coming down, then it's gonna reach up, close the fists around the Ruby, just yank it out,
Yeah.
and just watch him crumble into a lava pit in front
See the light of life behind his eyes fades away. As the stone becomes lifeless, the lava cold. You see he hardens rather than crumbles. And he just stays affixed 30 feet into the ground, or 30 feet into the air from the ground, is this frozen lava stone creature, now cooled. You see the ever-bright ruby in the possession of the fist pulls back. You see the radiating pulses stop, but the ruby burns bright. You see the maelstrom starts to collapse. The barrier around you able to hold off long enough, because literally like 2 more turns in initiative. And things could have gotten fun. You see it held off just long enough that the source of this elemental fury has now been pacified. The cinder slag defeated. You see the blooming steam clouds start fading away as the magic pushes off from the death of the central crux of this elemental fury. You see at the edge of the horizon where the lava had yet to meet the snow, it still stands cold, like so immediate is the strength of this elemental beast. You look in front of you at this towering 30-foot creature. You look behind you on your sled as the head of the adolescent purple worm lays nearby. Pretty good trophy. And with that is where we're going to pick it up next time.
We get the head off. That's the next thing.
How do we take it?
Does the foot count? Does we? Yeah, no, guys. Awesome. You guys rolled in. Again, you have the ruby. Rimbrath has asked for it, and so we will pick it up there as the elemental fury has stopped its assault on the Shale Soul, and you guys have once more bested a ferocious beast.
Yeah,
nice. Cleos banging pretty good here at this point. But again, Tynaricus, these lands, your people are kill on sight. So even still, not necessarily the most comfortable place to be, even having just done something super heroic. But yeah, once more.
Wear a disguise.
I have so many.
She does.
I figured. He's like, I've got a new friend who's like really good at it.
I can still do clothing.
Right. Maybe
Guys,
I could put a scarf across my face and then they would
you go.
know it was
Maybe I could goo all over your face and just change what it looks like.
We're going to try the scarf
Join us.
first.
Okay.
But
just know I can always prestidigitate with goo.
Yeah. We'll dog ear that for another day. That'll be like
Still
a plan
got a little
C.
on him.
Whenever you need.
I know you've got me.
There's enough goo for all of you.
Oh, thanks, Gil. That's
Enough
nice.
to go around.
That's the lesson, guys.
There's enough goo.
There's always enough
for
goo to
everyone.
go around. Weed&d.
Yeah.
Christmas, happy
Bringing
holidays.
goo together. What?
So guys, we're picking it up. You've just got yourself one of the elemental cores, and things are gonna be pretty crazy. There's dragons around. There's shale souls. There's there's so much more. There's so much more stuff.
I'm
guys.
so excited.
Oh my gosh. We will be picking this bad boy up. We're next
In the
week,
new
right?
year.
Next week in the new year.
Yes. See you guys next year.
See you We'll be like, we haven't seen you since last year. Guys, rest in peace, Detective Samuel. Mad love to all the buds, Dave, Heine the Boojum, Arch, Gem and Answer, Munge, everybody in the house, all these incredible players. Stephanie, absolutely rocking the technical
Goo
booth.
year.
And
Happy New Year. Make sure you're not going to lie to any of your friends, your family, your household pets. We got us a little ritual we like to do around here. I did it backwards.
You did?
Yeah, you did.
And go. Happy New Year, buds. Lighters up. We love you. Love yourself. Love yourself. Create something. Play with your friends. Play games. And
Share your goo.
share your goo. There's goo enough to go around. We will be back next year, guys. We'll see you next. It'll be a year from now. When we see you next.
God damn it, it keeps on giving. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Joining us.
And good night, Detective Samuel.
good night, Samuel.
We love you, buds. We'll see you next year.
So what? You can't touch me, because I'm from the internet.
Bye.